Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome everybody. Eric here. Give me 1 second. Well, obviously give me 1 second. I'm never prepared for my streams. God damn it. I'm always unprepared when I stream. Gotta move my mic. Gotta um get my chair properly set. Gotta do a lot of things that I really should be more prepared for when I start streaming. But I never am, which is unfortunate. Anyways. Um, did I introduce myself? It's Eric. Hi. I'm Eric. What's up? Welcome to my stream. We're playing Scarlet Nexus today. Let me load up the game. Oh wait, I want to show you guys something. Wait, it's nothing big or anything. So, um, if you've watched my previous video or if you've seen my previous stream or whatever, you probably noticed that the playtime is different. Yeah, I ended up doing a lot of grinding. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of grinding. Well, I say grinding, but it was only for one item. So, oh yeah, you could probably notice that I have a... Where's my character now? Okay. Probably noticed I have a different weapon now. It's the, I think this is like the DLC weapon. So I found out that, what should we call it? When you go to exchange, all the weapons that are, all the weapons that are like here, right here, they have like a... What is this mark called? Star, whatever the star mark is, apostrophe, I don't know, it's not apostrophe, I'm stupid. They're like all DLC weapons apparently, and I just got like this one because it's like the best stat. But then like, okay, so I ended up doing it for all of the Yuito characters, like all of the Yuito group. Like I got all of them. Like I literally got Luca's yesterday because I just got sick of farming it, because I got sick of farming weapon use records. It was so boring. Um and uh and then I realized this weapon is better. Like it's -6 attack, but the upgrades are way better. Like it has an effect. Like this one doesn't have an effect. It's just attack 70. But these are way better. But then I also realized like these requires like weapon use records plus, and I don't even know what that is. So like I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm probably not gonna get that. Yeah, because grinding for these weapons are such a pain. But I ended up doing that for all of Yuito's characters. I don't know if I'll do that for Kasane's route. I don't know if I'm willing to. I did get one more weapon use record, specifically for Kasane, but unfortunately I can't get her. I need improved butterfly, which needs butterfly, which needs improved arrow leaf, which needs dispend parry analysis, which I don't have. So I'm gonna assume that's something either in her route or we get later on. I'm not sure which, but yeah. And then I'll probably make the you know, the Psy version. So the Psy versions are just basically RGB weapons. Like they're all RGB. Like this one's RGB sword, and like yeah. Like, you know, Hanabi has like an RGB staff, and stuff like that. Anyways, so yeah, but that's what I ended up doing and grinding a lot. It was really painful. I think I leveled a couple of times. I don't remember. How many times did I level? Not that much, obvious, I guess. I guess I only leveled like once because I only have 4 BP. Once or twice, I don't remember. But yeah. I also found out like why you shouldn't do crushing the brains instantly. So I guess this only applies in certain scenarios, like very small scenarios. Like when I was fighting like the Gukin Parry or the Gukin Fisher, it was crazy because I was fighting this guy, and it got to a point where I was using the one where you can't die because I just didn't feel like wasting potions. And then I was also using the one that gives double EXP. I guess it's not that much EXP, but that's not the point. I got to a point where I stopped getting ecology simulation A and started getting S's. And I'm like going, I need A's. So I did like this like a couple of times and I got the A version. I guess it's because I started learning how to like kill this guy really quickly. I'm not sure. It wasn't really that fast, but like efficiently sort of. Well, whatever. Either way, I started getting S's, which isn't even on the list. So it's kind of weird that you can even get it, but whatever. Yeah, so that was a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, but like so I sorry, I got off track. So like when you're fighting like bosses, like these type of bosses, like as you can tell, like the bosses that like when you do the brain crush, it doesn't insta kill them. Only in those scenarios does it seem like it's worth having this brain crush chance expand, because with this, like I get it, because like you're able to attack the enemies before, like you're able to do extra damage to the enemies before you have to do the brain crush, because once you do the brain crush, they get all their shields back. So it's kind of like it's kind of like in a sense when you break an enemy in Elden Ring, or when you break an enemy in no, actually no, not in Neo. But yeah, when you break an enemy in Elden Ring, like wait, do enemies lose stamina? Like when you knock down an enemy in Elden Ring, you can like if you're good enough, you can time it where like you can do a couple extra attacks and then still backstab them. It's like that. So like this one gives you more opportunities to like just do regular attacks before you have to like use the brain crush, because like you can also not do it and then like miss your chance on the brain crush, and brain crush is just extra damage. Like it's a lot of damage. It actually makes a huge difference when you're fighting the bosses. So yeah, I guess that's what this is for. So I guess I don't really know how much longer it is, but this is like only really specifically for bosses. I've found out like it really doesn't really apply to anyone else, I think. Only to bosses, which can be useful, but I don't think it's that great. So I think I'll just get this one. Activating brain drive restores all SAS gauges. I think this is really nice. And honestly, like I said, I don't really care about brain field all that much. I mean, I do like the prolonging for 5 seconds is nice. Wait, what? Increase the number of objects that are gathered when holding Q, and the damage dropped. And the dropped object deals when the brain field active. Honestly, I feel like the Q is so not worth using. It takes forever to use this. Less damage or 2 skills. Okay, so I do think this one is good. The brain reduced damage, where you can just not take damage at all. I think that's really strong. If there's a brain field ready icon displayed, a brain field can be activated without consuming a charge when activated during brain drive. So like if you do this while during brain drive, then you can get 2 extra brain fields, essentially, is what I think they mean. I do think brain field is really strong, and I think it'd be cool to upgrade it to like, you know, have like end game, like it, because like this is like the cool mode, right? But the problem is that I don't know, like I just think brain drive is just way better. It's just a passive thing, and it's like not the best, but it's just nice, I think. Because I really want to see what this is. This is like really cool, I think. Maybe it gets annoying, but I don't know. This might be nice. This I don't care what. Might be okay, and then this is all right. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. I'm gonna get this. Honestly, realistically, I think this is probably the worst. I think the Brain Crush Chance Expander is only really good in the simulation battles. Sorry, I'm messing with my mic because like I just need to place it in a better area. So yeah, yeah. So like, but using it only in one out of like every single area is kind of like kind of wasteful, right? So like you only use it in one part of the game. It's kind of wasteful. For 4 points, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so let's just go on. I don't think we have anything much to do besides side stories, but I don't really want to do side stories, so I didn't do them off stream because I was too busy grinding the stupid thing. Maybe if I did the side stories, they would give me something, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's just move on with the main story, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing else to do. I'm just watching Kasane build that thing. She's gonna crush it, right? Crush it? Okay, cool. Alright, anyways. I just really needed to see that.
みんな、吹雪連隊長が目を覚ましたわよ。
隊長も問題ないみたいだぜ。早速話がしたいってさ。
I have no tea with me, just water. Oh yeah, so this is phase 10. So we only have 2 chapters after this, if I'm correct.
なるほど。大体の事情は分かった。クナドゲートの成長に、渡月橋の正体と企みか。本当に よくここまでの情報を掴んでくれた。
今の私たちがまずやるべきことは渡月の計画を阻止することね。
放っておいたらまた俺たちに追っ手がかかって関係ない一般の人たちにまで被害が出るかもしれない。
だが何か策はあるのかい？
そうね、一つ提案があるの。渡月の制御コンピューターベイブを停止させるというのはどうかしら。レッドストリングスの研究も計画の実行も全てはベイブありきのものだから。
ベイブを停止させることができれば渡月の計画自体を阻止できるという。
I mean, what about Suo and Seiran though?
今状況に対し
Okay, I get it, I get
最も
it.
的
So
確な判断が
this one we're
できる
dealing
のを
with
決めた。
Togetsu, the next one we'll
僕も
deal
その
with
考えに従おう。
Seiran, probably, and the last
渡
one will
月
be
のことは
Suo.
君たちに託すことになってしまう。
Anytime I AC.
僕にできることがあれば何でも言ってくれ。
それではニューヒムカ政府に掛け合ってセーラン臨時政府との間を取り持っていただけませんか。ニューヒムカ政府は混乱状態です。それを落ち着かせるだけでも渡月の動きは制限されるはずです。
つまり両政府に休戦協定を
Why would
結
they
ばせればいい
agree
ん
to
だ。
that? I don't get it.
政治家が渡月に抱いている潜在的な不安感不気味さをうまく煽ればきっと首を縦に振るさ。
Even so, I don't know, man.
そうだね。やってみるよ。僕は政治家ではないから
Well, I'm not
政府がどこまで
sorry.
聞く耳を持つかわからないが、せいぜい連隊長の立場を活用させてもらうよ。よし、早速交渉の準備を始めるとしよ
吹雪無理はしてくれるなよ。
う。姉さんこそそっちは任せたよ。
It's so weird the way I
吹
move
雪
my
連
mic
隊
and
長に
stuff.
任せて大丈夫そうだね。
僕たちは渡月への潜入だな。どんな作戦で行く？
そのあたりはカゲロウと強化が持つ情報を参考に策を練ってみることにしよう。
ああ、悪いんだけどさ、その役目強化お姉様に任せちゃっていい？ゆいと渡月に行く前にお前に話したいことがある。
いいけど、なんだ？
気づいてるんじゃねえの？
Like,
おっと、悪いが場所を変えさせてく
like
れ。
I'm wondering if I
そうだ。
place the mic over here.
菊池場で待ってる。お前の
What
い
it
いタイ
sounds
ミング
like.
で来てくれ。
I'm too worried that it's too much on the side if I place it here.
カ
But I
ゲ
have
ロ
no
ウ
idea. Because I'm not talking
ごめん。
directly into the mic, by the way.
俺ちょっと言ってくる。
But I have no idea
作戦のことは
if this
任
is
せる
like
よ。
good enough position.
待って花火。
It's weird.
それからつぐみたちも。あなたたちに話さないといけないことがあるわ。
なんだ風根まで。
カゲロウの件ですね。聞きましょう。
Oh, also I want to slightly raise the
カゲロウの話ってやっぱり、いや聞いてみないとわからないよな。
Okay. Okay, I also kind of want to slightly raise my I didn't have to, but I kind of want to raise my gain a little bit, just a tiny bit. Let's do it at 260. I don't know if this really does anything. Oh, now it's lower, my bad. I hate the OBS gain settings. It's so weird. It's so frustrating at times. There we go. Yeah, so I want to raise it a little bit. I might raise it again some more, but we'll see. Anyways. Oh, I can't use anyone's abilities. Oh shit, crazy. Okay. Yeah. Ow. How do I play this game without using abilities? I mean, anyone's abilities. I don't even know how. Uh-oh. Yeah, so despite me playing this game a shit ton, you know what's crazy? I still haven't really learned how to dodge everything properly. I say that as soon as I dodge everything. Holy fuck. I hate myself. But yeah, like, despite playing this game a shit ton, I still can't dodge, and I can't do the timing of this game. There's just something weird about this game. I don't know what. where the timing is just weird. I don't. How do you attack in the air? I don't get it. There's supposed to be a thing where I could do in the air, isn't there? Well, not that, obviously. Wait. Oh, you hold. You hold the thing. Oh, you hold it. That's frustrating. I wish it wasn't hold, but whatever. Anyways. Woo. Yeah. So the weapons in this game don't seem that great in my opinion. Like they seem to just supplement your abilities more than anything. Like you're not supposed to. Oh, I can't dodge it. Damn it. Alright. I think it's crazy that oil makes it so you can't dodge in this game. Oh my god, I hate this. It's actually really frustrating. But I guess water does the same thing, right? Actually, wait, what does water do in this game again? I forgot. I guess it does something else. Oh, of course. I really don't feel like healing. I don't think I have to heal, to be honest. So, it should be fine. Wait, am I level 45? I thought I'm higher. These enemies are kind of lower level than me, aren't they? I still can't dodge. I'm trying to dodge every single time and I'm failing. It's so frustrating. How about I just smack you? Uh-oh. Guess that worked. Hello. Don't I have the movement one? Where I can move and do it at the same time? Am I crazy? I guess I am. Oh, maybe I don't have it. Anyways, well, I can't go through here because I don't have anyone's abilities, so... Am I talking too low? I feel like I'm talking too low. Or I'm talking too... dully? Dully? Is that the word? Dull? I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed right now. They're kind of reusing maps. I mean, I don't really expect that much, but... Because in fact, there's only 12 chapters. You think they wouldn't reuse maps right now? Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, it's fine. I live. Let's just use a max Shelly, shall we? Just because, you know, max HP. Damn, it takes a while for you to heal up. I never realized that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't have much to say right now. I mean, to be fair, right now there's not much going on in the game. So, I mean, I could talk about my weekend, but nothing really interesting happened that I can think of anyways. My friend moved, but you guys don't care about that. Oh yeah, the way I said that was just so boring. You know what? Oh, I forgot there's a guy here. Oh, I wasted that max. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I guess I'll save just in case, because I don't think they'll have a boss, but if they do, and if they make me fight him without any powers, I'm going to be kind of salty, not going to lie. So, we'll see. I doubt they'll do it, though. Oh, we're going to fight Kagero?
悪いな。こんなところまで呼び出して。
話って？
お前の父親、上スメラギ評議会議長のことだ。
I'm sorry.
まさか未だにカサネちゃんが殺したとは思ってないだろう？
Yeah.
議長を殺したのは俺だ。
Okay.
本当にお前が？
そうだよ。この俺が殺した。今まで黙ってて悪かったな。
なぜだ？なんで父さんを殺した？答えろ、カゲロ！
別に議長に恨みはねえよ。俺自身のためだ。わかりやすく言えば、まあ保身だな。それに俺の超能力ってほら、 い
Yeah,
かにも
that
暗
kind of
殺
makes
向きだ
sense.
し、そういうお仕事担当っていうかさ。
ふざけるなよ。ちゃんと全部説明しろ。
だから言ってるじゃねえのよ。悪かったってこうして自白してんだろう。もちろん俺を許せないってのはわかる。どうしてほしい？どっかに消えろってんなら従うぜ。
それがお前のやり方か。
To be fair, I don't really use his power all that much.
そうだ。
It's kind of awkward.
所詮俺は
There's no
こう
good
いうや
place
つ
to
なんだ
use it normally.
なら俺も俺のやり方
What the
で
fuck? When did I become such an
決着を
edgelord?
つけさせてもらうぞ。
I'm down, Yuito.
おっと、そう来るとはね。まさか本気じゃねえだろ。
Wait, I don't think I could beat him
いい子
solo,
ちゃん。
honestly.
ちマジでやろうってのかよ。
戦えかげろ。俺は本
What
気
the
だ。
fuck is really good music? So I don't think I can beat him without having the others' abilities. I can't even lock onto him right now. That's hilarious.
逃がすか。お前の本気見せてみろ。
Yeah, how am I supposed to beat him?
手加減はしねえ。
Ugh. What is he doing? I don't even know what that is. Oh.
手加減はしねえ。つけた。
Oh, they're taking it easy on me. Holy shit. Oh, hey, dodge it. Crazy. Can't believe that happened. Oh, that was cute. Oh, he dodged it. They always dodge it, man.
逃がすか。
Alright. I doubt we're gonna kill him, by the way. I'm just saying. Well, that's a lot of damage. Sorry, I kinda... Wait, what? Oh, they just activate... Nope. Wait, how am I crushing him like this? What's going on? Okay. What is going on?
逃げようとしても無駄だ。
Why is Yuto so edgy right now? What's going on?
お前、その力は。
親父の仇。
I said my father's killer, but whatever.
冗談じゃねえよ。俺はまだ死ねないんだ。待て、ユイト。今はまだ殺さないでくれ。
What is going on?
ここで死んだら、
Did I
あの
miss
子のために
something? What?
2000年やってきたことが無駄になる。
I don't like. This is so out of. This is so weird for Yuito, cause like he wouldn't normally fucking go around killing people in the first place.
やっと本音が出たな。
Oh, okay.
かげろ。
Dude, this doesn't really work with the RGB sword. Now I think about it.
何？
Alright, whatever.
お前、まさか最初から。
He mentioned that
こうで
before
もし
too,
ない
though.
と。お前は本心で話してくれないだろ
Like he mentioned about like
う。ぶん殴りたかった
person
の
he
も
was trying
本
to
当だけど
protect。anyways. It's not even that big of a secret.
お前マ
It's
ジ
so
かよ。
weird. I don't know, man.
俺めちゃくちゃダセえじゃねえか。
本当のことを話してくれるよな。
ああ。
ユイト、かげろ。
This is so out of place. I
ま
don't
だ
know, man.
話の途中だったかしら。
かげろう怪我見せて
That is such a. This is such a weird part of the game. I feel like they did this really poorly. I don't think that Yuto would act this way. I mean, I know it was all fake, but still, I don't think he would act like that.
うん重ねが話してくれたゆいとその
You went like instant
大丈夫。
Sasuke for some reason. And I'm like,
まあ、
why? He's
今は
basically
なんとか。
Naruto.
親父の事件のこと話してくれ。
そうだな。どこから始めるか。
ねえ、かげろ。
I hate that Kagero's the
私も知らない
only
から
one with the fucking
推測
black
になるけれ
outfit
ど。
right now.
当
So
月からの命令だっ
infuriating.
たんじゃないの？
その通り。
fucking hate you,
俺は
Kagero. Why
任
couldn't
務
you
のために
just wear red like everyone else?
渡月から周防へ送り込まれた暗殺者
You
だ。
not want to match with us?
なるほど。
Well,
セ
Tsukumi's
イ
the
ラン
same, I
政
guess.
府からの依
Damn
頼で
it.
はなかったのか。
スメラギ議長は過去の議長たちと違って渡月に不信感を持ってたらしい。それで危険因子と判断されたんだよ。
渡月のために暗殺を実行したのか。
渡月のベイブの計画を潰すために俺自身が不穏分子として疑われるわけにはいかなかったんだ。だから保身なんだよ。そもそももう少し俺がうまく立ち回ってりゃ暗殺なんてしなくても渡月の目をごまかせたんだけどな。だからスメラギ議長には申し訳ないと思
He
って
literally just, well, I mean, you say that, but when I told
けじめをつけろ
the
って
one's
言う
about
な
to
ら
kill Kagero, he's like, nope, I don't want to die.
だが渡月の剣が片付くまでは待ってほしい。虫がいいのは承知だ。頼む。
あの子って誰だ。それが理由なんだろ。
Sister.
まあその話をしないわけにはい
What?
か
He
ない
has a wife and daughter?
俺には
Holy shit, Kagero's
月
way
を
older
残し
than
て
I
きた家
thought.
族がいる。妻と娘がな。妻とは地球への移民事業の中で出会って娘が生まれた。
Oh,
移
okay.
民がなかったことになれば娘の存在もなく
I
な
mean,
る。
you could just...
そんなことは
What? You...
絶対に許せね
This is so stupid.
え。だからレッドストリングスを使わせるわ
What
け
do
に
you
はい
mean?
か
You
ない
just
んだ
go
よ。
back into the past,
娘さんの存在を守るため。
get married with your wife again, and then have
2000
another
年も前の
daughter. I
話
mean,
だ。
she'll be the same daughter if you think
も
about
う
it.
とっくに亡くなってるはずだし、何をバカなこと
Oh,
を
I guess she would be dead now.
と
Right?
思うだろうな。けど俺の家族があの子が確かにいたって事実まで消させたくはなかったんだよ。
あなたそれほど大事な家族をなぜ月に置いてきたの。一緒に地球に移住すればよかったじゃない。
ただの移民ならな。俺は移民団に紛れた工作員だ。地球の再開発を失敗させることが目
Oh,
的
so there
な
were even different sides on the
なぜ
moon.
です。月は1000年もか
Like
け
there
て
are
地球
people
環
who
境
were
を整
against
え
it
たは
as
ず。
well.
冠水間近になって失敗させるなんて。
それは月の状況が変わったからかしら。確か宇宙から何かが飛来したっていう。
教科もそこまでは知らないのか。ちょっと長くなるが2000年前
But
の
yeah, I
昔
mean,
話
even
を
if the immigration
する
didn't happen, he'd still retain his
ぜ。
memories.
ヤクもスメラギたちが移
Get
民
married with
団
his
として
wife.
地球に渡った頃だ。
And then now he could be, you know, he could still have a daughter. And then now he'd be able to live with his family. It's even better. I don't
彗星は宇宙
understand.
空
Oh,
間に
whatever.
未知の物
This
質
is stupid.
重粒子を残していった。その物質が重力の関係で月と地球に降り注ぎ始めた。地球はまだほぼ無人の星だ。影響は未確認だったが月では人が化け物になる
Okay, so
疫
others
病が
are
確認
actually
され始めた。
natural, essentially.
人が化け物
Well, others are still people, I guess, but
そう
particles are natural.
怪異化だよ。
Yeah.
重粒子に生物が触れると異形の姿怪異に変質し
I
ち
can't
まう
help but think this is like the prequel to
当時の
fucking
地球
God
再
Eater.
開発は
It's so weird.
重力制御の最終段階に入っていた。これを狂わせれば月に重粒子が降下するのを防げると月陣営
Wait,
の
what?
計算
Wait,
の
wait, wait.
結
How
論
does
付け
the
られた。
how does stopping the redevelopment
で
of
俺
Earth
は
prevent
その
other
密命を
particles
受け
from
た
affecting
工
the
作
moon?
員だった
Wasn't it
っ
the
て
particles
わけ
in
だ。
outer space? I'm
し
kind
か
of
し
confused.
すでに地球に
I
は
got lost.
ヤクもスメラギをはじめ移民団がいただろう。彼らは見捨てられたというのか。
Yeah, I guess. Or
ひ
assassinate
ど
them.
い話だよな。だが現実は月の思惑通りにはいかず
Well, no one's gonna go and say. No one's gonna go like, yeah, sure, I'll kill
作戦は
myself.
失敗
Like,
した。
what are you, stupid?
そして月はプラン B を発動した。重粒子を地球
Yeah,
へ
see,
押
yeah,
し
that
付
makes
け
sense.
囲い込み俺たちが
Why couldn't
月
they
へ
just do
戻
that
ってこられ
originally?
ないようにしたんだ。
重粒子で地球を囲う。それが断絶の帯か。月の宇宙技術は 我々の何歩も先を
Why
行っ
can't
て
they
いる
just
ようだ
like suck up the other
当時の
particles?
月人口は飽和状態ですでに多くの人々が地球へ渡っていたそうよ。口減らしの意図でしょうね。
I mean, yeah, but that could only work
俺は月
temporarily.
からも切られ地球にとどまるしかなかった。
Imagine
そ
everyone
の
on
後
the
の
moon killed
月がどうな
themselves
ったのかは
through the
わから
others
ない
and。shit like that.
開花が広がっているかもしれないのね。お姉ちゃんと同じような人たちが。
それでも家族は無事だと信じ月へ戻ることを夢見て俺は渡月の一員になった。何度もコールドスリープを繰り返しては起きて同志と交代で断絶の帯を突破する方法を模索していたんだ。だが何度目かに目覚めたところで
Yeah, makes sense.
渡月の奴らが方針を転換して
Time
いたことに
erodes
気づ
everything.
いたってわけ。
People always end up forgetting
歴史
shit.
のリセットなんて納得できるわけがない。だから俺は獅子心中の虫に転身した。
They went from going back to the moon to
話は
literally like reverting time,
Oyaji
so
が
they never even came in the first place.
政府を主導してやってきたことには間違いもたくさんあったと思
How
う。
the fuck would you know, Yuto? You're not even part of the.
Demo.
Oh, whatever.
俺にとってはたった一人の親父なんだ。親父を殺したことは
Isn't it canon that Yuto barely ever
Yurusu
talked with
koto
his father,
できない。
though?
けどだからこそ家族の存在を消したく
I
な
don't
い
know,
って
man.
気持
I
ちは
I,
わ
I
かる。
feel like Kagero's whole plan is kind of
だから
stupid.
一緒に渡月を止めよ
Because again, them going into the past is
俺は
like the
う。一
smartest
生
thing
かげ
for
ろを
him.
恨む。でも一緒に渡月に立ち向かっていくことはできると思う。
Because he can still be with his wife and he can still have his daughter, probably.
あ
I
それ
mean,
に
it's just weird.
俺だってどこかで間違えてたら目的のために望まないことに手を染
And
め
then
て
he
たか
can
もし
live
れ
with
な
his
い。
family. I just don't
だか
get
ら
it.
ほんのちょっとだけどさわかるような気がす
Like
る
I
ん
would
だ。
be more on Togetsu's side
お
about
前
Kagero.
俺なんかよりずっと大人だな。いや俺がいつまでもガキすぎるだけか。結局お前に決めてもらっちまったな。情けねえが。渡月を止めるために俺にも協力させて
I
くれ。
feel like this whole Kagero side story is really lame. They could have done it a better job,
話はまとまったかしら。
personally speaking.
重ねお前にも迷惑をかけたな。悪かった。
急に塩らしくなるのも気持ち悪いわね。
重ねごめん親父のこと犯人だって疑って。
No, she just wanted to kill
いいえ。
you, dude. Calm
黙って
down.
いた責任は私にもある。
Exactly.
ユイ
Could
ト
have
を
just said I
殺そうと
didn't.
考えていた時私のことを恨んでくれた方が決意が鈍らなくて済むと思ったから。
そうだったのか。
だからあなたが謝ることな
I
んて
can't.
ない。
I love how Kasani's still just like, oh yeah, when I wanted to kill you, I'm like, bruh, this girl's
Soreja.
so fucking
この
brutal.
話はここまでにしよう。みんなも思うことはあるだろうし俺だっ
He
て
gives like zero
何も
fucks
かも
about
整
his
理できた
opinion.
わけじゃないけど今はやるべきことをやろう。全員で力を合わせてさ。
ユイトにそう言われてしまったら僕たちはこれ以上何も言えませんよ。
さてでは本題だが我々は一刻も早く渡月に向かいベイブを停止させるべきだろうね。
渡月への潜入についてだが俺の超能力で全員を透明化するってのはどうだ。
私やカゲロウの裏切りは承知されていると想定した方がいい
Or
とは
we could
思う
use
けれど
Genwa and just charge through.
しかしあ
And
ま
not
り
give a
検討す
shit.
る時間もありません。
Just saying.
危険ですが
Or use Luca to
カゲ
teleport.
ロウ
I
の
don't
案
know.
に可能性はあると思います。
渡月だってまさかこの少人数で攻めてくるとは思っていないはず。奇襲になると考えましょう。
よしやろう。まずはヒエノ山を登って
Like I said, I think
渡月の
every
近くまで行こう。
government in Scarlet Nexus is really fucking incompetent. I don't understand the story right now. Wait, why is Kyoka in my team?
ことかと思ったぜ。あんまりヒヤヒヤさせるなよな。
Why is it Kyoka and Luca? I had
ユイトと
Gemma
カ
and
ゲロウ
Luca.
二人とも無事でよかったわ。
心配かけてごめんな。渡る、はるか。
Wait, why are they in my team? Yeah, it should be Luca and Gemma. Anyways, I have these two because I'm trying to level them up to 6 bond. I really don't know how bond levels work in this game, so yeah. Anyways, let's go to Hieno Mountain because that's where the mission wants it. Wait, actually, wait, let me check something. If I... Come on, game. If I go to the hideout now, what happens? Like, do you think more bond will unlock? Like, because I don't know. This game and its bond missions are really weird. Like, the whole bond stuff seems really weird to do. I think it's more story-based than actual, like, anything else, you know? Like, I think you have to give gifts, but it's, like, also more, like, based on story. Like, you can't just bond someone to level 6 from, like, chapter 2, you know? I don't think it's possible. Even if you had, like, all the bond items. I think. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Anyways, let's just go in. So why exactly are we going from the mountain instead of just going directly to, like, here? Like, I mean, wait, what? Wait, like, why are we not going directly to Togetsu? Why do we have to climb the mountain first? You know what I mean? Like, why do we have to do this? You know? My game just crashed. Are you kidding me? Fatal error. Why? Why? What the fuck? All because I wanted to break a rock? That's just dumb. Anyways. At least relaunching the game is fast. Unless if I had to do that whole entire thing over again, in which case I'm gonna get really annoyed. Whoa. Why is the volume of the game so low? Never mind. It's not low. I guess this one. Load this one. Yeah, I'm level 55. The enemies that we fought were level 45. Huh. Weird. Okay. Wait, can I try this again? I want to see if it crashes again. Just curious. No, it doesn't. It. I don't know why the previous one crashed, but it did. I know there's no reason to go backwards, but I just want to. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no items over there. Okay, we can go forward. Okay. Okay, anyways. Let's see. By borrowing power of duplication. Wait, what? Why would you tell me this now? By borrowing the duplication power, you can duplicate objects to use for psychokinesis. When active, enemy shells are easier to break and allows you to attack with multiple objects. Extremely effective when you want to finish off multiple enemies at the same time. Additional effects will be added as you strengthen your bomb kill. Yeah, I know that already. Game, come on. Oh, that's what it wants me to do? I guess. I'll just do this. This is a really good combo. Can I right click? Okay, there we go. That was weird. How come I can't right click? Come on. There we go. Actually, it is really easy with her. Holy shit. Beating these guys with hers is really easy. Damn. Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? Okay. Oh, wait, we got it. 1, 2, and they all dead. Let's go. Oh, wait, there's one more. Okay. Well. Alright. Come on, this one. Alright, 1. Nope, wrong one. Aim for this one. You really have to be careful of Hanabi's new power, unfortunately, because I've noticed you can get hit quite a bit when I'll show you what I mean. What I mean. Here we go. Alright. And then one more. It is kind of weird. You don't even really need the duplication power. So what I mean is like Hanabi, this attack right here, this one, really can screw you over. So you like, I hate to say this, but her upgrade actually makes her worse. Funny enough, her bond upgrade makes it worse. Like I wish it wouldn't make her worse, but it does. Whoa, they're actually doing quite a bit of damage now, my ally. I guess upgrading them was worth it. Oh. The weapons, I mean. I still took so much damage. Yeah, that's right.
そんな風に呼んでくれる相手ができたのは何千年ぶりかな。ありがとう、つぐみちゃん。まだ戦える。
Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's like, calm down. It's not that big of a deal, I think. Isn't there another one here? I guess not. I guess not. I guess this was the only one, which is weird. So I didn't break the wall over there. I guess not. Okay. Even if I didn't, like, even if I missed something, it's not that big of a deal. There aren't that many items anyways, like, that are that important. Now, this should be a hard fight if I remember right. Because they summon, like, 3 enemies? Or 3, like, yeah. If I remember right. Or it's just Luke and Perry, I forgot. Dude, like, everything limits your mobility in this game. Whoa, how'd I get the brain thing on? That works. Okay, this one. Fuck off! Gemma, go! Help me! It wants to blow me up. Help! Alright, I'm using there we go. And he's gonna break. Knew it, and now we kill him. Easy. That was easy. Okay, it's only one. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be more, but yeah, that was crazy easy. Yeah, I mean, Hasane's power, like the fact that we can just infinitely spam the psychokinesis is really good. The brain field is alright though. Like you only really use it at the end. And again, it's good. It's a good combo with Gemma because you can't get interrupted. But besides that, it's not really worth it in my opinion. Like I think her with obviously like I think what was it? One of Arashi's upgrades is that when you use psychokinesis, her thing lasts longer. I don't really know the point of it. Like it doesn't seem that great of a combo together, but I could be wrong. Man, I feel like I'm so low energy right now. It's kind of crazy. No idea why though.
収まったようだな。
みんな大丈夫か。たった今クナドゲートが一時的に異常な数値を叩き出したぞ。
ニューヒムカ全土を地震のような揺れが襲っていたわ。今くらいの揺れなら大きな被害はないと思うけど。
こっちも大丈夫。ヒエノさん自体に大きな崩れは起きてない。
やっぱりクナドゲートの影響なんだな。
ねえ、トゲツはクナドゲートのこともきっといろいろ研究してるはずだよね。
ええ、ベイブを停止するついでに役立ちそうな情報は根こそぎもらっていっちゃいましょう。
ユイト、そういやお前最近頭の方はどうだ？
Oh, does Kagura
超
know
能力に
something?
違和感あったりとかしねえのか？
え？
My RGB sword.
いや、特には。みんなに記憶をもらってからは頭痛も全然ないし、問題ないよ。なんでだ？
ならいいんだけどよ。お前と戦った時になんつうか異常に超能力が溢れてるような感じがしてな。
Maybe he has like more control now
単
since he
に感
remembers
情が高
everything.
ぶってたからかもしれねえが、そういうこともあるのかね。
超能力が感情に左右されるのは事実です。しかしもしそうでないとしたら、
能力が減衰する前兆現象という説もあるね。消えつつある能力が一時的に異常に高まるらしい。
それはつまり
I mean, isn't that a good
俺の
thing?
能力は
That
な
means
くなるって
like,
ことか。
because again, the big gate is being powered
脳
by
の加
my
齢に伴
power.
ってごくまれに観察されるものらしいわ。今のユイトに起きるようなものじゃ。
Well, remember, I'm a dud. So.
はい。ただユイトの脳はこれまで大きなダメージを受けてきまし
Oh
た
yeah,
し、
that too.
それに俺はもともとベルペッパーだから、普通の人の脳とはもしかしたら事情が違うかもしれないしな。
どういうこと？あなたがベルペッパー？
あ、そうか。重ねたちにはまだ話してなかったっけ？
子供の頃の実験で超能力者に。まさか。
Also, like,
お前
yeah,
がベ
so
ルペ
like,
ッパーだったなん
if I
て。
lose my powers, that means the gate
No.
can't be powered, right?
俺の超能力はどのくらい持つと思う？今日明日に
Shouldn't
も
it be
どうにかなっ
fine?
ちまうとか。
Isn't it a good thing if I lose my powers?
そんな急激なものではないはずよ。症例が少ないから確かなことは言えないけれど。
そもそもそうと決まったわけじゃないでしょ。推測の域を出ない話じゃない。
分かったよ。緊急にどうこうじゃないなら今は考えないようにしておく。
なんか俺の話で余計な辛労を増やしちまったな。悪いなユイト。あんまり気にするなよ。
いや、自分じゃ気づいてなかったし、どっちにしろ言ってくれてよかったよ。
そうか。
ところでそろそろ周囲を警戒した方がいいんじゃないかしら。渡月が近いわ。
よし、俺様の超能力の出番だな。
ええ、お願い。このまま渡月に潜入するわよ。
Okay, cool. Oh shit. Oh wait, what? Oh, the messages. Did I forget to read all these messages? I hope not. No, I think I read them all. I think I read them all. Hopefully I didn't remember. I mean, I forget. I mean, what is wrong with my English today? I've been searching for the cause of Yuito's memory damage, but I can't find anything convincing. Does anyone have an opinion? I was just thinking about that myself. This currently is just speculation, but bias may be one of the reasons. Bias, that makes sense. It's a support system, but it does interact directly with the brain. I know because I use it. Bias puts a large strain on the brain. I don't want you to use it now, Yuito. Thanks for your concern. You may be right. The bias may be having some effect. Even so, I think I have to accept the risk and fight with the bias on, though I don't know how long I can fight for. Bias?
さっきのカゲロウの話、気になるよ。本当に体調は平気なの？
ああ、なんともないよ。今すぐ超能力がなくなるわけでもないみたいだし、様子を見るしかないかなって。
でも無理だけはしないでね。
What's the bias? Oh, I can't even attack. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, fine. My item. Oh, well, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just go in, shall we? Let's go. Search headquarters. Yeah, so I don't know. I would have just skipped everything, but... Old man
さすがにこの
Kagero.
人数で連続使用は答える。
思った通り中の警備は手薄みたいね。
よし、このまま一気にベイブのところまで。
Oh shit, they can see through invisibility. Well, they're machines. Well, okay, they're not, but whatever. I thought they were. We're equivalent to machines.
おもてなしの準備は万端ってか。
突破するしかない。
しかし行く手も退路も塞がれてるぞ。
Kill them all? Push them all?
それでもどうにかするのよ。今を逃したら次はもっと警備は厳重になる。
瞬間移動を使います。
この人数を、それにベイブの中がどうなっているの
We
か
should
わ
know
か
a
らない
little
の
bit,
よ。
shouldn't we?
位置は分かってますし、ここはかけるしかありません。重ねの言う通り、多分次はない。ベイブの近くまで行ければ相手も無茶はできないはず。だったら一か八か飛びましょう。
わかった、俺はルカを信じる。
あの慎重なルカがここまで言うんだ。腹をくくろう。
ルカ、やってちょうだい。
行きますよ。
Okay. Would still be cool if it was animated, but whatever. What was the budget for this game? Because it looks really good. Whoa, where are we? This is awesome. Oh, Stairway to the One and Only Future. Wow, that screams like final chapter to me. So this is
ベイブの入り口だな。
よかった、成功して。
さすがルカだね。でもちょっと休んだ方が良くない？
いえ、ありがたい申し出ではありますが、そんな余裕はなさそうですよ。
So who's gonna be blocking our way? Oh.
カイが
Yeah, how are there others here as well? I don't get it.
おい、はるか、渡る。
There's something weird about this. There's always others in the most weirdest locations.
カイがいる理由はわからないけど、さっきの状況に比べ
Like,
たら
why
マ
are
シ
there
だ。
others here?
ああ、数は少ない。
It seems really weird, doesn't it? I don't know. The more party members you recruit, the more sass you'll be able to use. Some skills you learn allow you to activate multiple sass simultaneously, which, yeah, you've gone way before. You can gain battle advantage by activating different sass based on situation. Use escape to access members. Yeah, we already did this. I don't know who wouldn't have done that, like when they first started playing the game, first of all. But, you know what? Whatever. Bonk. 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 I think Hanabi's fire breaks shields way easier than Shiden. To be fair though, I don't really know what Shiden's supposed to do. It's kind of weird. I don't know what Paralyze does in this game. So Shiden just feels weak. Oh, that was it. That was easy.
周辺にカイの気配はない。
Is Shiden pulling up his
やばい
hands?
な。まさかベイブの建物内に怪異をばらまいてやがるとは思わなかったぜ。
カゲロウも知らなかったのか。いや待て、ばらまくとはどういう意味だ。
I like
怪異を捕らえ
Tsukumi's
て連れてきたってことか。それともスオと同じく怪異化技術を。
この前話した重粒子を渡月は保持しているのよ。
They just turned other
それ
people
を
into
使って
others?
怪異を作ったんだわ。こんな風に使われるのを見たのは初めてだけど。
What do you mean?
意
Used
図
like
的に
what?
生物と重粒子を反応させて、ここで怪異を生み出したってとこだろうな。
So they're like natural
ベイブ
others.
を停止させるには、とりあえずこの奥に進んでいけばいいのか。
ごめんなさい。内部構造の情報は持っていないの。多分どこかに中枢機関があるのだと思うけれど。
前にユイトが乗っ取られかけた端末はベイブの表層の情報にしかつなげないやつだしな。
了解よ。とにかく先へ行ってみましょう。
Okay. This game does only have 12 chapters, right? Like, for each ending. Because, like, this really looks like it's gonna be ending. But we're only on chapter 9? How are you in here? What the fuck? How are you here, dude? Whatever. Okay. I'm really thinking whether I should because like I said, I remember learning that the second route you play doesn't have like scaling enemies, but at the same time I kind of don't want to re-level. Now I'm like really curious on what I should do. Like I'm kind of worried in that aspect. What? You know? My bad, wrong button. Technically I could just technically go past like going invisible, like through all these enemies, I think. But I think that's also boring. Wait, this is a fake one, isn't it? I guess it's a real one. Okay, weird. Because it wasn't green, so... But whatever. Yeah, so I don't know, it's kind of troublesome. If enemies scaled in the second game and then almost max level, I think that would be more fun. Or better, is what I should say. So this guy's not even gonna bother transforming. Oh. And I'm gonna not bother doing anything either. What? Oh. You know, I wanna try. Oh. Maybe fire doesn't work. Maybe I'm wrong. No, fire's definitely better. Look, he instantly breaks unless you beat it. Like, you see that? What? Where's all the stuff? Oh wait, I want to try this. Okay, cool. Oh, it's just this one. That's boring. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see. Oh, what? That wasn't supposed to happen? What? Okay, I must have fucked something up. Alright, whatever. Let's just move on. Augur Sama? Is that bad? Stop aiming for the one dude that I don't give a shit about. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, I got interrupted. Okay, I can still do it. I hate that. It makes, oh my god, it's so annoying. Alright, well, we got this. Alright, listen here, you little shit. Alright, and then we do this. So he just stays down for longer. Yep, and now you're dead. Goodbye. Yeah, Adashi's ability is really good. Like, it's really freaking good. Like, I really like her ability. Ding, ding. I wonder if there's a way of... Okay, so I wonder if New Game Plus overrides your original New Game. Because, like, I might do carryover levels, But then if it's too easy, I would like to make it so I can change that, you know? But I don't know if the game does that. Oh, a new enemy. Salvate Santa. Oh, it's you. Okay, I see. I see how you work. No, wrong one. Okay, now I do it. Haha, easy. Easy. Ooh, how do I get that? Whatever, we'll figure it out. So can I just throw shit at him? Yes, but also no. I wonder if is it easier if I just do this? It is, it is. It's much easier if I just use this though. Got it. I just want to test it out. Babe environment B. Alright, I see. Babe. Oh shit. Oh my god. Infuriating. There's another one shooting at me. Oh wait, you're different. Never mind. Nice. And I leveled. Nice. Wait, I just want to make sure that's only 2 points, right? It's 4 points. What? So it's 4 points now instead of 2? Interesting. So should I get Brain Crush Chance Expand? Nah, I'm gonna skip it. I'll skip it. Let me see. I guess I'll get these. Oh. Actually, I just want this one more than anything. These are like whatever. I don't really care about these two. They're nice. Like this one is nice, but I don't really care about it. This feeding enemies with brain crush while brain drive gauge. Oh, this is actually nice. Never mind. You know what? Forget it. Whatever. Alright. I don't want auto heal, but it gets me towards assault vision, which seems really cool. I mean, well, cool and fun, but mostly cool. I knew we couldn't pick it up. God darn it. Gosh darn it. I knew it. You couldn't fool me, game. Can I please? Thank you. One, 2, 3, 4. Easy. Okay, fine, let's use Lucas. Oh, that works too. It breaks sometimes and other times it doesn't. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. Wait, there's an item over here. Oh wait, we already got that. Oh, the Saba. Oh my god. Fuck off. Thank you. Hey, listen here, asshole. Oh, really? That didn't break it at all? That's embarrassing, man. Okay, he's dead now, though. There we go. I might not have enough to break the first one. We'll see. Never mind, I lied. That was easy. It is weird that when you turn off the power, it uses a, like, it lowers the gauge. But not when you activate the power. You think it'd be the other way around, but... whatever. It's almost like it's not worth turning off your power. Let me guess, you have to use Luca for this? I don't know why I asked. It's obvious. Let's see. We're gonna go the right. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, we can't put this up anyways. Paralyzation plugin? Nice. Okay. Damn it. Alright, wait. Wait, this is the right way? I'm confused. Wait, there's way more than wait, what? What's going on here? Wait, let me go back then. I wasn't expecting that. Wait, no, this is the correct way. Wait, why is... Huh? Okay, well... Wait, what? Oh, I guess there are puzzles for Shiden when you play Kasane then. Interesting. Wow, I'm in brain already? Wow, I took a lot of damage. My god. Oh my god. Infuriating. I'm gonna end up dead, Walk. You just like end up taking more damage than you expect a lot of the time. It's really weird. I don't know. I never expect to take as much damage as I do, and then like all of a sudden I just like less than half health. I'm like, what? What happened? How? You know? So this is healing over time. That's nice. I guess maybe it's not that OP. Well, I think auto heal in general would be OP though. Like just regularly. Maybe if I'm only in this mode. I mean, I guess I'm also kind of playing this wrong also. Like, so why can't I just teleport through? I can. I can just teleport through. What the fuck? So I don't even need his ability. I mean, sure, but I could just teleport through. All right, whatever. That's so dumb. That's gotta be they gotta fuck up with that, I think. Oh, I bet you Kasane comes here earlier, and then you need Shidens. But now that you have Luca's, it's like, oh, you don't really need it. I bet you. Shit, I don't know where to go. Alright, let's just go this way first. Okay, let's alright, can't get that. Can't get that. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Got that. Wait, what? Wait, can I not go that? Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Right. Wait, you know what? Wait, give me 1 second. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Oh, you know, forget it. No, forget it. No, we have to do this. I'm sorry. This is such a pain in the ass. We have to do this. Okay, cool. Wrong time to give me that, but okay. Let's sell. Sure. Just sell one of everything, shall we? Just so I have room to pick them up, okay? That's the only reason why. Do I need to do this? No. Do I want to? Yes. Okay, well, we could go this way. Okay, nothing? Nothing. I'm gonna assume there's nothing over there. fine. So I need.
助けが必要か。
僕の超能力を使えば
Oh, wrong one.
進めそうですよ、ユイト。
Or yeah, exactly. We have both Shiden and Luca. It's so weird. I don't know. I feel like someone fucked up when they did this. That better be a really good item up here. Imagine it's just garbage. Okay, I'll take the paralyzation program. I think we're still missing some anyways. That's good. So I think you can only get paralyzation programs from the dungeons. Like you have to find them. Like I don't think you can make them. At least like one of them. Like I think the H version. The other one you can just buy, I think. Or craft, I forgot which. But yeah, the other one's easy. This one is not so much. Oh my god, I feel like I'm talking like I'm so dead inside. I don't know why. I hope I really feel like I'm talking like I'm really bored right now. I don't know. There's just like something in my tone that feels like I don't give a shit. It's really weird. Ooh, I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay. Alright. You know, I was explicitly doing the slow down time thing so I wouldn't get punished, but still got hit anyway. There we go. Could that have been better? Yes. Was it good enough? Also yes. Am I angry? Sort of. Oh no. Okay, I wanna. Alright, game, I swear to god. Oh, you're only gonna let me target these two, huh? Not that one dude in the back who's gonna kick my ass. Yeah, go Tsugumi. Oh wait, no, that's Kakaro, my bad. Man, apparently I'm always mistaking those two. Oh my god. There we go. One more. Oh, you know, can I Q him? What does Qing do? W hold? Oh, it's just water. That does kind of matter. Oh, that works. Okay. Wait, why do I give a shit about water? Oh, whatever. I know electricity. Yeah, but still. Like, it doesn't seem that great. I'm just saying. It's so weird that, like, you just get, like, why they make it only 4 abilities? Because you literally can't use one character's abilities. I don't know why they chose to do it like this. It's so dumb. I know, it's so, like, because I do get it. The majority of the game, you aren't playing with, like, you know. Oh shit, I did it. Oh my god, apparently. Like, the majority of the game, you're not playing with, like, a full party like this. But still, you know, it's just weird. It's just weird, you know? Like, they should have accounted for when you play a full party as well, I think. Because it feels like I'm missing out. And I wish I wasn't. Yes, Yuito, I understand. No need to talk during combat. I've done this a billion times. This is like chapter 9 now, dude. Like, damn. Yeah, I feel like psychokinesis is way better than actually fighting. I don't know. Like Yuzo has great flashing animations, but he get punished most of the time when he actually does fight, which sucks. I did it. I didn't do it. I lied. Okay, apparently I broke him. Or not. Hold down for me. Thanks. I need you to die before you attack me. Thank you. Goodbye. Easy. Arashi makes things so easy. Holy shit, she's so strong. It's crazy to me. Oh, how do I dodge that? I hate that I keep running to the side. Do you know how infuriating that is? Stop. Like I keep going onto the side. It's so frustrating. Like I wish I wouldn't do that, but you just keep doing it. It's so weird. Enemy. There's no way enemy doesn't appear here. Yep. Oh look, it's another Grignon. What a surprise. You know what's crazy? See, this is why I don't like having the sorry, wrong one. This is why I don't like having the auto heal on, because like you can notice now that I almost don't even care about getting hit. Oh, I almost never care about getting hit. But like now I care even less, you know? It's kind of crazy. I'm just mashing my left foot. Because like I'm just gonna heal after the battle. There's like no threat. Unless you're in battle, of course. Like, you know, if you're fighting these guys. Man, that's toxic, gang. Can I please target? Oh, the game is so stupid. You think if you de-target, right? And then you re-target, it would aim at the proper enemy, but the game's just like, nah. F that shit. Keep targeting the same enemy. Thanks a lot, game. Anyway. I'm just complaining. I'm always complaining. Why go to the side? I don't understand it. I'm about to die. I guess it's fine. We can heal. Yay, we did it. Not the best way of doing it, but we did it. It's got like a cannon. That's crazy. Can I please? Come on, game. Oh, he's not even open. Oh, too bad. Alright, well, this is probably isn't gonna work then. Oh well, too bad. Alright, we win. I almost died there, but like, again, it's because the targeting is so bad in this game. I don't know. For people who could play this game really, really well, I envy them, because I like this game doesn't click with me. There's some like I've never played a game where like the combat just didn't click with me. And this game's combat just doesn't click with me. I don't know. There's just something about it that's like clunky or something. Maybe it's because I'm using mouse and keyboard. Maybe controller would have been better. I'm not sure. But like the targeting, like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's like, it's just off by like a little bit. Everything's just a little bit off. The powers are really cool. The animations that are there are pretty good. The characters are pretty good. But it's just like, there's always something missing in this game. We have to go that way, so let's just go this way. Wait. Why is Kasane in my group? What? When did Genma get replaced? What the fuck? I didn't even realize that. God damn it. I didn't even realize that. Oh, now we have to use Luca. Oh. Oh my god, I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of fighting these guys like this. I don't care. I still don't care. I still don't care. Okay, this is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. Maybe I do care. Never mind, it's fine. There we go. There, easy. Oh, frustrating but easy. Fight? No fight? Really? No fight. No fight. Interesting. I thought there was gonna be a fight in here. Luca's ability is kind of weird too. Like sometimes it like prevents you from like, cause like you teleport, so like your running feels a bit weird. I don't know. There's something natural about like the dash and then the run. I don't know. Anyways. I'm actually super close to another brain drive, whatever. Kind of crazy. Alright, so we have to go this way, right? That's like my third or fourth once in the game. Wait, can I just do this? God damn it. I might as well just use it. I haven't used it at all, and I could have used it like 3 times over by now. Oh my god, I'm getting bullied by the fucking... Can you believe that? Like, imagine being in range, like your strongest mode, and you're still getting bullied by range. My god, the range is so bad. Oh my god, interrupted me. What the hell? I got interrupted. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Not my fault though. Yeah, we done. That was easy. Alright, so you know what? Just because I can. Not because I have to. Efficiency. Like, they could have just made it so he doesn't heal you when you save, but he does. I wonder if in harder difficulty he doesn't. I don't know. Honestly though, if I played this game in hard mode, I probably would be really annoyed. Just because I don't really appreciate the combat all that much. Like I said, something doesn't click. It might not be the game's fault. It could just be, you know, for me. Like, because like, I've said this before, but I think there are plenty of people who play this game and like understand the combat very well. I don't. Stop it. How dare you? Fuck off. I hate you, game. There we go. Alright, there we go. Goodbye. Alright. Give me that. Thank you. Wait. What? Oh, this is interesting. Ah, I see. I don't really know what that's supposed to do, but I see. Oh my god, I hate these things. I can't even see. It's fine. We don't need to see. Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? I hate you, game. Oh my god, you're so frustrating. Go punch him. Oh, he missed. Gamma missed. No. Oh well, it's fine actually. It doesn't actually matter. The grand scheme of things. Oh, he got it. Did I activate this thing? Probably not. I never use Shiden's ability. Honestly, Shiden's ability is probably good with this combo or whatever, but it's like, do I need it? Do I really need it? The answer is no. Man, this area is kind of long. I didn't expect it to be so long. This is like the longest map so far, I think. Or longest... what's the right word to call these? It's not really a dungeon, but it kind of is. Wait, what? What? Wait. If he goes inside a tree, he'd like fucking cause a nuclear explosion? That's crazy. I wonder why though. That's interesting, but I have no idea why logically that would happen. Uh-oh. Can I make it? Can I make it? I can make it. Nice. Just in time. Oh, there's one enemy here. Oh, I've only had shit. You know what? Fine, fine. Let's play with let's try it. Oops, my bad. Oh, I have to. I forgot the button that you're supposed to press. Fuck. Embarrassing. I know how they're trying to give me the hint of what I'm supposed to do, but I'm like, I don't get it. I could, but I really don't want to. The enemy's already dead, guys. It's fine. Oh wait, this is a good time to do it. Look, I'm gonna use that power. The Shiden's power. Well, I would if the game doesn't punish me for it. Oh, also if... Dude, what the fuck? There. I did it. Praise me, guys. Praise me. I did it, guys. Was it worth it? I can't decide. I don't think it was worth it. I'll just be honest. I'm literally dying. I'm about to die. I dodged that. See, I don't understand the timing of skills and timing of the dodges. That, like, does it look like I should have dodged that? No, right? It doesn't look like I should have dodged that. But I did, because I did it like 10,000 years early. What the fuck? I don't understand it. And that wasn't even clairvoyant, so I'm not really sure what the excuse is for the game. Hey, does this mean I just take more damage all the time? I guess not. But yeah, like, the dodging is so weird. That was like a prime example of like why the dodge is so weird in this game. I wasn't even using Tsugumi's ability. Like, I know Tsugumi's ability opens up like the timing window, which makes it easier to dodge. But like that one was like before the guy even did the animation, I dodged and it was like a perfect dodge. I'm like, how is that possible? How does that make any sense? You know what I mean? How is that a perfect dodge? That was like way too early, but no, it counts. Like, it's like, yeah, so like it's not like you have to like dodge at the right time with the enemy. It's like you have to dodge like before they even do their animation. It's so weird. I don't know. It is faster to probably just do this than run, honestly. I never really thought about it, but when you're using Luca's power. Oh, fuck. Well, guess we're staying here. Guess we're stuck. Alright. Alright, okay, next area. Lore of Emotion? Alright, we'll save. Only cause I need to take a sip of water. Oof. Man, I don't really like this area. I liked it at first, but like all of a sudden I'm just bored of it now. It's just too much like... I don't know. Something about it's just kind of boring. Maybe it's because it's like very monochrome colored. It's almost hard to tell like when I'm using like Tsugumi's clairvoyance or when I'm just like it's just too it's just too great. Like, you know, it's the same color everywhere. It's just really boring. You know? Besides that giant orange light, but like it's like you know. Like I get it. It's probably an artistic choice, but I think it's a bad artistic choice. Like, it's just so dull. Alright, which way do we go? I'm gonna assume that's the right way and this is the wrong way. Okay, so we do this, right? Yeah. That didn't work at all. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. What's even the point if it doesn't work? I fucking hate you, do you know that? Ow. That is such a bullshit attack. What? Oh, I used clairvoyance. I didn't use Arashi's. I thought I used Arashi's. My bad. That was gonna happen. I was like, what? What happened? That's why. I screwed up. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey! The SAS thing recovered. Man, cool. See? SAS recovery. Pretty cool. I mean, it's not that useful, but still. Man, the game's just giving you money now, because it's like, oh yeah, you already got all the paralyzations. You don't really need anything else anymore. Oh, game. Oh, game, oh, game, oh, game. I hope I got everything. I'm not really sure. I didn't really pay attention. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think that half the reason why I'm sounding kind of bored right now is because I actually kind of am bored. This area is like, oh my god. Oh, everything about this game is just a little bit off. Just a little bit off. Why do you like that game? Okay, this is a puzzle. This is like the first puzzle I've seen in this fucking game so far. Oh my god, I hate this. That infuriates me. Oh my god, that infuriates me. Come on. Like, why can't you just climb up? Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. Why didn't you double jump? See? It's like... I don't understand this game sometimes. Why didn't I double jump? It's like it registers me double jumping immediately or some shit. It's weird. No, get out. Move. Move. Okay. Okay. Move. 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 Okay, good. Just in case. I wasn't gonna deal with it. I'm sorry. I wasn't risking it. Unless you wanted to see me do that shit all over again. No, don't you dare fall. Alright, fine. He liked that game. Alright, cool. Oh, that's toxic. Whoa, 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 don't. Thank you. Alright. That was like the first puzzle so far in this whole entire fucking game. I enjoyed that. Why don't they have more of this? Well, okay, maybe not more of it, but damn, man, that was the first time like they added a puzzle in the games, like an actual puzzle. Not very difficult, sure, but I don't want, like, it's fine. They don't have to be difficult. Just like, give me something more to do. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is that not part? Okay, well, there's gonna be a fight here. Why was that not? Like, oh, I hate. Can I please? Thank you. Bonk. Oh, I wish so much more was in the game. Oh. Should've just done this. Embarrassing. There we go. I wonder if, like, okay, so we have to understand, others are people, right? We are just going around murdering a shit ton of people. I wonder if our characters realize that. Like, we are technically killing a lot of people, probably innocent people. Oh wait, no wait, these others are naturally born, right? Okay, maybe we're not killing people then. But again, others that are people can regain sentience when they eat brains, right? So does that mean like these others can also become sentient? Like, can they also just think as well? Can you please? Oh my god. Oh. Hey, look, the other brain crush lasting longer might actually be useless because it gets interrupted. Is that thing? So, let's do this one. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're still gonna hit this guy first. Nice. Oh, you go invisible. That's cool. Is what I would say if it wasn't for the fact that, you know. Get knocked, get knocked, get knocked, get knocked, make a knock. Nope, no knocking. Oh, he got knocked. He got wrecked. Goodbye. Easy. Okay. That could have been way harder, and I'm glad it wasn't. Babe environment S. Nice. Max jelly. Nice. Actually, it's not really that nice. I don't really need it all that much. Look, man, if the game's gonna give it to me, I'll just say nice anyway. Yeah, see, it's too gray. Like, it's so gray that it's gone to a point where, like, now I can't even tell what the area looks like. Was it always this gray? Or am I just going crazy? What the fuck? I'm like losing it now. I've been looking at this gray for so long that I don't even know anymore. There's supposedly an enemy over here. Oh, it's this guy. So you can't even break these guys, essentially. Yeah, you really can't. What a waste. You know what? Let me use this. I don't know if this even works. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Hey guys, what's up? It's ya boy. That wasn't that clean. Let me try that again. Wait, there's another one somewhere else. Right there. I hope I turn around. Fuck. Alright, that was a mistake. Look, let me try this again. God damn it. Why are you so tanky? Thank you. Maybe I just... There. You don't even have to press W. Oh, you can just do A and D. Oh, that's where I fucked up. Well, now I'm curious. Oh, hey, there he is. I see him. Junbi okay. Oh, he... Alright, well. Oh my god, this is not working. Oh my god, this is not working. Alright, this is disappointing. Let's do a finishing attack. Did I do it? Are you dead? You're not even dead. Oh my god, what a waste of time. I actually think it would have been faster if I just attacked him than do that. Hey, I wonder what this Q did. That was enjoyable, sort of. Not really. Actually, that was kind of shit. Only because the enemies were so tanky. But we basically skipped everything. Like, we skipped this whole entire area because we just ran into them. And then we're here now. Hey dude, what's up? I'm assuming this is the last area. God, I hope so. I can't stare at this gray anymore. My eyes are actually kind of starting to like strain for some reason. I thought this area looked cool at first. This okay, so the reason why I don't really, this is kind of like the reason why I don't like Control. Control had a lot of this like architecture. I don't know what you exactly call this, but like minimalistic, I don't know. Like plain, I don't know. Like boring, I don't know what it's called. Corporalist, I don't know. But like it's very boring, and Control had it, and like it's like everywhere in the game, and I just couldn't stand it. Everything looked exactly the same. It was just so boring to me in Control. Anyway, wrong button. Wow, too late now. I didn't mean to press her button. Too late. Oh, I instantly broke them. Interesting. I was expecting that. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. Not goodbye yet. Goodbye. Maybe. Oh. Probably gonna die. You know what's the thing that makes me the happiest in the world? Maybe not the happiest, but pretty happy. Is the fact that they got rid of the sticky key for the left shift. I really don't understand the purpose of it. I never understood the purpose of the sticky key, to be honest. It was always so weird to me. Oh fuck, I missed another fight. I actually really didn't expect it. Oh. Because I never needed it. I mean, clearly, I speak for everyone when I say I never used it. I'm sorry, I'm just meaning like in general. Like, I never really saw a use for it. Can you please die? I mean, obviously you're not gonna listen to me, but... Thank you. I'm gonna get punished again anytime. I don't care. It's fine. I'll take it. Oh, wrong button. What the freak? When did you spawn? Why did you spawn? Why are you here? Alright, goodbye. One more. Where are you, you jerk? Oh, there you spawn randomly. I know you're freaking out by spawning. Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, do you not have any weak spots? Because I'm using, how'd I dodge that? See, I don't understand the dodging in this game. Oh, your weak spot's right over there. I see. Oh, I'd actually kick his ass. Well, you know, because he slow things down. Oh, it's over. Alright, goodbye. Oh my god, please. Okay, that was supposed to be a hard fight. Man, Tsugumi and Arashi combo just makes it so goddamn easy. They're so strong together. Oh no, I don't need the max jelly. Well, let me go in the shop. Let's see. Sell max. Wait, was it all max jelly? I think it was. I don't remember. Was it? It was. Nice. Alright, now it's gonna be the last area, right? Please. It's probably gonna be a boss. I hope it's a good boss. I say that, but I doubt it. I can't really think of a boss that's been really good in this game so far. Oh my god, there's more. No! No! Oh wait, no. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. I was gonna be so sick if there was another floor. Oh. So boring. I'm sorry. It's probably me saying it's boring doesn't really help.
この揺れはまた
さっきよりも揺れが大きかった気がするぞ。クナドゲートが成長してるということか。
I mean, we know it's gonna expand. So.
のんびりしてはいられないわ。さっさとこの道の先へ。
お待ちください。
この声は。
私の話を聞いてください。
It's a trap. Don't.
まさか。
母さん。
What? Oh my god, they are so. Well, I mean. I mean, we already knew his mom was part of Kogetsu. It's not that surprising.
これはベイブが作り出したビジョンよ。
Wait.
こんな卑劣な手を使う
So
なんて。
is Naomi also a?
若菜は尊い存在でした。デザインチルドレンの成功体であり
Wait, was Naomi also Design's child? Are they actually siblings? I never thought about this.
お母さんが
Why are you surprised? They, freaking Kyoka and your mom look exactly the same, you idiot. Oh my god, how is he surprised about this? How has no one figured this out?
若菜さんは
Everyone's
幼い
fucking
重
stupid in this
ねの養育
goddamn
係だ
game.
ったそうよ。ある事件で渡月から亡命したと聞いているわ。
Yeah, probably to get married
私は
and have a kid.
ママが渡月の奴らに殺されたと思ってた。じゃああれはその事件の時の記憶。
I wouldn't be surprised.
それじゃあおばさまは渡月から宋へ逃げ延びておじさまと出会ったってこと？
Wow, what a
保護
romance.
したのかもしれませんね。
Oh yeah, maybe.
スメラギ議長
Oh,
が
that
こ
could
の
be
女性
sad.
若菜
But
さ
I
ん
think
の渡月関
Sumeragi
係者と
actually,
知っていれ
well,
ば
Chairman Sumeragi, previous, actually did care about
お二
her
人に呼び
though,
か
I
けるため
assume.
にはこの姿
He
であ
seems
る
to
べき
care
と
about
考
his
えま
children,
した。
I think.
ユイとカサネ、わかるでしょ。今世界はクナドゲートによって滅亡
Wait,
の
I'm
危
kind
機
of
に瀕
confused.
してい
They're
る。
trying to convince us
渡
to
月だけじゃない。
do what?
スオ、セーラ。このニューヒムカには多くの人々が生きている。あなたたちにとって大切な人たちを救うためには、二人の協力がどうして
This
も
is
必
so
要。
weird.
協力
So Babe is against
ユイ
Togetsu?
と、ごめんな
I'm
さい。
so confused. I don't understand what's going on here.
一人にして
Babe is just using
私と一緒に来れば
Yuito's
その
mom's
寂しさも癒してあげられる
as a lookalike, right? It's not actually Yuito's mom, right?
あの時の子犬を覚えているかしら。
Puppy. What the fuck?
あなたの友達だった小さな犬。こ
Bro,
のままではみんな死んでしまうのよ。
what the
世
fuck?
界中の人た
That's
ち
so dark.
あの子犬の
All
よ
the friends in the world will die just like your puppy? What the fuck? What the fuck?
二人とも
Also, I can't think of, whenever I hear puppy, I keep thinking of fucking
私
Bioshock
と脳を
now.
つないで一つになりましょう。
Oh, they're trying to convince us to connect to Babe. I see. So he can take us over. Yeah, no, that's sus. Fuck you. Yeah.
お前たちの勝手な計画に
Yeah, I was like,
お
what
母
is
さんを
going
利用
on
するな
here? Is Babe against
ママはそんな
everyone?
こと言わない。
Like so confused.
そんなもので私は動揺しないわ。
So technically Kasane and Yuito are also siblings.
所
Well,
詮は機械が考えた籠絡作戦だ。
I've
こ
seen
の
enough.
二人を随分と甘く見積もっていたようだね。
愚かな判断だ。
Oh no, she's
お
serious
前
now.
たちが愛する若菜の脳は回収され、この私とすでに
Well,
一
that's
つ
kind of
にな
dark.
っているという
Are we gonna fight
なんです
other Wakana then?
まさ
Other
か
Wakana.
ベイブの中には生体パーツとして人間の脳が組み込まれているということか。
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Wait,
お母さんは
please don't tell me Babe is just like a giant other. Let me guess, it gets infected by the particle and it becomes
お前たちが
other?
トゲツが
That'd be boring.
お母さんの脳を奪ったっていうのか
You just found out this, Yuko. Don't be so angry.
何が救済だ。それはお前らだけにとってのものだろう。
I really wish they didn't make the translation
ママのことで
to
動揺させようとしても
others. Others is
無駄
such
よ。
a stupid translation
こ
for
の
like
先に私たちを
aliens
行かせたくないん
or
でしょ。
creatures or whatever.
これ以上お
I
母
don't
さ
know
ん
why
を
they
利
call
用す
them
ることは
others.
許さない
It's such a stupid
ベイブは
thing.
必ず停止させるなんだ
This better be a good boss fight. I doubt it, but it better be.
床が崩れるぞ
Oh no, the archivist. What about him? I know. Not to be that guy, but he's always here, and I'm like, how?
みんな無事だな
Yeah, I guess.
よかった
Except the archivist.
ここ
But he's somehow ahead of us. I don't know how, but he
なん
is.
かちょっとこれまでと違う雰囲気じゃ。
Can we just use Luca to teleport anyways, even if we did fall? It's not that big of a deal.
嘘、また床が。
Sorry, this is the problem when you have ability. Like, we could just use Arashi's ability to slow down time. You know?
この一本道の
Slow
他
down
に
time and then like... Yeah, Tsugumi's power to look and then Luca to teleport. It's not that bad.
大きい。
Alright, use Arashi's, slow down time, run past it, let it fall, and then we live. Oh, okay. Dude, this is like Persona right here. I've mentioned this a couple of times already. It's like there's some Persona-looking bosses in this game. Mostly it's the giant others. Oh, look, it's animated. I totally didn't realize that this was animated until just now. Sorry, there's so little animations that I almost expect everything to be just like, you know... Oh, fuck. Oh wait, the floor collapses quickly behind you, so you must keep moving to prevent yourself from falling. It'll be game over if you fall, so you have to use dash, jump, and sass to push forward. Are you kidding me? You're making a fucking... Alright, game. What am I doing?
しようなんて考えるだけ無駄だよ。つまり走って逃げるしかないってことね。
Okay.
下、そこが見えない。
So I have a question.
もし落ちたら。
What if I just did
あとは
this?
君に引き継ぐよ。何これ。
Bye. So what if I just do this?
足を止めてはダメよ。
Like, what if I spam that? You know what I mean? So weird. Okay. Oh, dodge the...
落ち着けサスを十二分に使うんだ
Okay. Oh, I see, I see.
敵は巨大だが、どうやら高みの見物を決め込んでいるようだな。このまま年いって
That's so
く
stupid.
さえ
Okay,
かわし続
whatever.
ければ逃げ切れるか。そうあってほしいけど、ここを抜けるまでは気を抜かない方がいいと思う。
I'm just wondering, what if I use Lucas as well?
まだ奴は本気ではないだろうみんな警戒を怠るなよ
I get it. I get what they're doing here. I get it. It's still weird though. The way they decide to go with this. This is such a weird art. Okay, what do I do here? That looks sus. Actually, that looks so cool. So I don't want to use clairvoyance. Oh, that's cool. Oh fuck, I don't have Genma skill. This is actually kind of bad. Too bad. Alright, we'll be fine either way.
あの向こうが ベイブの中枢じゃないかしら。あと少しよ。
That's such a.
よし。
Why'd they
こ
do
のまま
this?
行こう。
君に引き継ぐよ。
Bye. Why'd they do this part? It's so weird. This is so out of. That what? I'm pretty sure I skipped a bunch of things by using Arashi's ability. I'm pretty sure I skipped a bunch of like cool, maybe not cool, but, like, stuff. Like I'm pretty sure I missed it, but like, why? Dude, I don't understand why they put this section in. It doesn't even do anything. Kyoko's a badass, by the way. Kyoko's so cool. I love Kyoko. She's best girl. Anyways. So we can't kill that thing, but we just dropped a shit ton of stuff on it. Well, I think we could kill it. Man, I think that would have been fun if we could have like if it was like what's that game called? What's that PS2 game I never played? Or I guess Breath of the Wild did it too. Oh, Dragon's Dogma? I never played that game, but yeah, like it would be cool if we could have done like climb top of it and stuff.
ベイブの本体
だな。ここからならベイブの
I
す
see
べての
red
領
hair.
域にア
Red
クセス
hair, I
できる
think.
はずだ。
Oh god.
もちろん機能
Melania.
停止もな。
Blade of Mikola.
おや、これはすでに処理が走っているぞ。
Instant PTSD. Actually, that right here makes me think more of the other dude. I really forgot his
様子が
name.
おかしくないか。
But he is technically the father of Radon.
緊急事態用のプロセスを実行しているの。まさか私たちがここまで来たから。
I can't remember it. Whatever, doesn't matter.
今一瞬レッドストリングスに似た感覚が。
嵐、どうなってるの？
これは驚いた。
This is the first time they actually called her Arashi, isn't it? I'm so glad I've been saying her name correctly.
からってどういうことだ
I was
よ。
being an edgelord.
そのままの意味さ。これほど何の痕跡も残さず完璧にデータを消し去るとは。
Okay.
執念すら感じるね。
Where'd they put the data?
つまりベイブが観念して自分で自分を止めたってこと？
Wow,
そんな首相な心がけならいいが。
I mean, it probably shut itself
どう
off,
考
but then
えても
turns
何かおかしい
itself
だろ
back on as soon as we leave, right?
しかし、ともかくベイブにはもう何の実行力もない。
That's the stupidest idea ever,
当月
Gamma.
の計画は
Why don't we
つ
just
い
like
えた。
tear it all off since it shut
という
itself
こと
down
でいいのか。
voluntarily?
釈然としないけれど、少なくとも現時点で。
What? Why? But it's gonna turn itself back on. There's no way it doesn't do that.
なんだ、いきなり通信が。
This is the stupidest thing ever.
お前ら無事か。
There's not even gonna be like a.
おう、当たるか。
Alright, whatever.
通信の遮断機構が
I
落ち
can
たんだ。
kind of understand now why
こ
people
れ
say
マ
this
ジで
game
ベ
is
イブ
kind
が
of
機能
like
停止したってことか。
not that great in
ベイブを
story
止められたら
perspective.
ね。よかった。
We did literally nothing, Haruka. We did literally nothing.
また自信
We literally came here and it's like, oh, I guess I'll just end
大
myself.
きく
I'm
なっ
like,
てる気がする。
渡る。今の揺れはやっぱり。
ああ、クナドゲートの異常が観測された。ちょっと頻度が上がってきてるな。
渡月の計画を阻止できた
it's
のは
like
良かった
they,
けど、
it's like this
研
game
究
is
デー
like
タが全て消えたのは喜べないわ
not
ね。
complete.
クナドゲートに関係する情報も
And
も
it,
しかしたらあった
you
か
know
も
what
し
the
れないの
problem
に。
is?
ねえ、かげろう強化。
It's not
他
even
にど
that
こか
like
研究データを保存してた
we've
り、
only played
詳
half
しい
the
人がい
routes.
たりとか。
It can't be
残念だ
because
けど、レッドストリングス研究は何百
at
年も
this
かけて
point
行われてきたことだし、
both routes
そ
combined.
もそもレッドス
So
ト
it
リング
has
スは
nothing to
謎
do
の
with
多い
like
超能力だ。
route stuff,
全
you
貌を
know,
把
or
握
like
してるやつなんて
characterization. It's
誰
just
もいない
like
だろ
it's just story, you know. It's just.
じゃあ手がかりは何も。
I guess we could kill Yuito then.
皆さん、
Sorry.
渡月の関係者でレッドストリングス
I
について
swear to
詳しそうな
God.
方に。
Then why did we come here, Luca? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
え、一体誰だ？
若菜さんですよ。レッドストリングスを
Isn't
持
she
ち、
dead?
重ねの養育
I
係だっ
swear to
た。
God, if you mean she's alive, you made us go all the way over here.
重ねをレッドストリングス能力者として育てていく
Well,
だ
how
け
do
の
you know
知
we
識
can
を持っ
trust
ていたと
Wakana
いうこ
though?
とでしょう。何言ってるの？だっておばさま
I
は
swear to God, Luca.
そういうこと。
What?
直接聞きに行
Oh,
け
they're
ばいい
going
って
to
こ
the
とね。
past? That would be so cool.
直接っておいまさ
Am I
か
actually going to the past?
レッドストリングスを使うのか。
Ah,
ええ。
smart.
他に可能性がないな
Why
ら
didn't we just do this
私た
earlier?
ちに取れそうな手段は
What the
もう
fuck?
それしかない。
だけど心配。
Again, I hate to say this, but if Yuto's powers go away, doesn't the gate close because it's no longer powered? I don't understand it here. If it ends up being exactly that, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because I'm like, anyone could have put this together.
ダメでもともと
I hope it's not that something
俺が
that's
やれることは
stupid or
全部やりた
simple.
い。重ね、二人でレッドストリングスを使おう。
I wish they would let us know what happens if Yuto loses powers. Because again, we've been told that the gate is open because of him. Because of his power.
レ
Which
ッ
is
ド
based
ス
on
ト
his
リング
brain.
スを使うには
So,
強い感情の起伏をコントロールしなけれ
that's
ば
the
い
whole
け
point
な
of
い。
killing him, right?
クナ
Because
ドゲ
then
ートへ行きま
he
しょう。
won't have his power anymore. Because
一
he'll
度
be
は飛ん
dead.
だ場所だから
So if
感
he
覚を
loses
思い
power,
出し
wouldn't it
や
be the
すい
same thing?
と思うわ。
Whatever.
ゲ
Anyways,
ートが開いた時の
I'm
再
probably
現を
thinking
する
too
んだ
hard
な。
about this.
わかった。
It's just a
クナド
huge
高速へ向かおう。
plot point, I think. Plot hole, plot point, I don't know. I obtained court mort analysis. I didn't even fight that thing, so I'm gonna assume that. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, we come all the way here and we didn't even shut this thing down. It just shut itself down for us. Like, what was the point of all of this? You know, I feel like this was wasted effort. Also, not a single item either. What the fuck? I don't know. This is so weird to me. This whole section of the game. Well, not the whole section. Maybe the last third of the game of this area felt like they just put random shit together. Because like the final area had the weird platforming, which I liked, but like it wasn't in the any part of the game before this, you know? It had the weird sequence that we just went through with the running part, which was like which is like more of a mini game than anything, which okay, fine, I'll take it, but like again, it's never shown in any other part of the game. And then there's just this part where it's just like, oh, they never really thought of like how the player can actually shut this thing off. Because like no, you think this would end up in like a boss fight or something, right? But it doesn't. It didn't end up in a boss fight at all. And it's like it just like, oh yeah, it just ends itself, and I'm like, what? Like, so it just decides to end itself instead of making us shut it down. Instead of us shutting it down, it just shuts itself down. I'm like anyone would think like, oh, it's just gonna be able to reboot itself then if we don't do it permanently, but no, we're just gonna leave. I don't know, man. It feels so half-assed. Also, how do we exit out of this area? Like, I know this is fast travel, but realistically, how do we exit out of here? Because the way behind us is broken now. But and they're not gonna fucking care because I don't know. It's just whatever. Alright. Hey, those people in Tokatsu wanted to make it so none of it ever happened, didn't they? Yeah, they did. All the fun stuff, all the crappy stuff, even the things that are important to people, everything would be gone. Even us being together and exchanging messages like this would go away. How could that happen? Would I never have existed? I haven't achieved anything yet. Yes, not even if someone were to rescue us using that method, we would not be around to witness the result. Now that I think of it, that's scary. Maybe the scariest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, it's very scary and sad. I couldn't support these methods now. Anyway, I'm glad we were able to stop it, seriously. Let's build the future of this world with our own hands. We didn't do anything! I don't... Holy shit! I am legit kinda... I'm like... I'm not even salty, I'm just annoyed. I'm exasperated. What? How'd they drop the ball this fucking hard? We didn't do anything. Like these messages are supposed to be like recap of like what the plan of the enemy was, and it's like, oh yeah, we stopped them. I'm like, we didn't fucking do shit. We literally went in there and then fucking left. Like I whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Should I get this first or should I get Actually, I'm gonna get this first. Just because I have to get this in order to get this, so I don't really have a choice. Anyways, yeah, that was an event. That was something. Let's just move on. Yeah, that area could have been really cool. I think it just lasted too long for, I don't know, fun. You know, it outstayed its welcome. You know, personally speaking. But again, that's probably because I don't like the design of the area. Oh wow, it really looks big now. It looks like an eye, actually. No, it's been growing, Hanabi. Don't be stupid. Sorry, Hanabi. I didn't mean to be mean.
50年後の未来と比べれば
Well, it's smaller than it was like a few fucking weeks, days ago. I don't know how long it's been. I swear, it's only been like a few days, hasn't it? Like, it's been less than a month, hasn't it?
そうか。その感覚が俺にもわかるといいんだけど。
俺たちもサスでサポートしよう。皆の脳をつなげば超能力の底上げはできるはずだ。
それとどんな未知の危険があるかわからないから。できるだけ早く現代に戻ってきた方がいいわ。そのためには確実に若菜さんに会える日時と場所、そこへピンポイントで飛べるといいのだけど。
2009年10月4日、六少市の旧海抜軍病院。そこへ行けば
Imagine, I bet you will kind of see us and be like, oh yeah, you too. What? It's the day she died? Oh, we're gonna try and save her, aren't we?
そうか。その日に六少氏が怪異襲撃を受けて、病院は今の周防新館に移転したんだったね。
Well, now that we know Kasane considers her mom as well. Interesting.
うまくできるかわからないけど、その人場所を
Kasane considers her mom, but like she doesn't even act like.
確認だが、
I guess she's not her real mom.
僕たち全員で行くのか。10人の集団だと。
Ooh, can I choose my
病院では
members?
そこそこ目立つぞ。
Let's see.
そのことなのですが、僕の瞬間移動と同じように人数が多いほど脳への負荷が高いのではないでしょうか。
Well, I guess Kasane has to come with us.
それじゃあ、一緒に行く人を絞る？
I would take Tsugumi, Arashi,
酷なことを言うようです
Kasane
が、
and Kyoka.
僕は重ね一人で飛ぶのが最も低リスクだと考えます。
A bit like damaging powers, like.
どちらにしろ、レッドストリングス能力者以外は一定時間で引き戻されてしまうのでしょう。
Wait, really? How do you know
僕たち
that?
が同行することは、いたずらにユイトと重ねの負担を増すことになるだけではないでしょうか。
それなら俺も一緒に行く。重ね一人だけで行かせるのは。
いや、私もルカと同意見だ。別の懸念からだ、ね。
Probably for an anchor here. That's why.
推測でしかないが。
It'll be interesting if I can
ユ
play
イトと幼いユイト。同一人物が出
Oh,
会っ
it'll
て
be
しまった場合、
fine.
何が起きるのかわからない。
Actually, that'd be interesting. I'd love to see
家庭
what
の
happens.
話ではあるが、今回の挑
I
戦の
know.
中で
It's one of those
明
like.
確に避けられるリスクだと私は考えて
I
いる。
wonder where that theory even comes from.
けど、合わないようにすれば。
Like the idea where like if you meet your past self, it would cause like some kind of like.
でも重ね一人っていうのは。
I don't know. Distortion or
私
some
は一
shit.
人じゃないわ。
It's weird.
みんなが
So we're gonna be able to play as
サポートしてくれ
Kasane.
るん
I'm
でしょ
hyped about that.
それに
It's
同
weird
じ
though.
力を持つあなたがここに残ってくれれば
Or maybe we just play Yuto's
私がこの時代へ戻ってくる目
Yuto's
印になってくれる
Yuto's part
そんな気がする
俺は
in his
東大
storyline.
ってことか。
Yeah, see, he's an anchor.
わかった。
And then like for
でも
Kasane's route, you
無
would
理は
go
し
into
ない
the
でくれよ。
past and see what happens there.
ええ
That'd be cool.
約束するわ
So this part
ね
could
ユイト
split up.
手を出
Which
し
is
て
cool.
あなたのレッドストリングスも貸してほしいの
I'm sorry if I'm talking over the game, like I
もちろ
said.
ん。
It's
それぐらいはさせてもらう
you
さ。
can read the dialogue.
あの時の再現なら、
Like
俺
you
の
know,
力もあった方がい
you
いは
can
ずだ。
replay the video.
それじゃあ、始めよ
イメージしましょう11年前の海抜軍病院へママに会いに
Oh my god, it's so weird calling her. Well, her calling her mom when it's like they're more. Well, I guess it's fine. They're adopted. It's fine. We're so lucky that no one's here to interrupt us at all. So I'm assuming that Karen went back into the past already, and that's what his side story's about. That's what I'm thinking, anyways. He said please, by the way.
ママのところへ。
Look, it's a lotus flower thing, I think.
カサネ、ここで待ってるからな。
I'm waiting for the one part where they put all their animation into. Because there's no way they can make this game and not have a big budget. So where did all the animations go to? You know what I mean? There has to be. What?
どこかで間違えてたら
家の名を失うことになるぞ。ここにいちゃダメだ。すまない。後悔するこ
Maybe
と
we
に
can
な
even
る。
save Nagi and Seto. I doubt it. Oh, Kasane saves the young Yuito when they're under attack. Oh, they really did travel to the past. Oh my god. Oh my god. It really is that. Oh my god. That's so... Alright, fine. I should have figured it out from the beginning. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I didn't realize that. It was so obvious too. It was so obvious. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Dude. You're in the fucking middle of nowhere. You can't hide at all, dude. What are you gonna do? Go behind a tree? Oh my god, you can go behind a tree. Or I guess a brush.
お母さん、かくれんぼすごく上手だから、頑張って見つからないようにしなきゃ。
あまり遠くに行っちゃダメよ。
はーい。あっちの方がいいかな。
もういい
He did hide behind a tree. I guessed it.
もう
Yay!
いいよ。
ユイトはどこに隠れたのかしら。
ここならきっと大丈夫。お母さんから見えてないよね。
So, oh, do you think the others that attacked the hospital was Togetsu's others? So they to capture Wakana? Do you think so? That'd be interesting. Well, she's just standing there frozen, by the way. It's kind of creepy. Whoa. You know, as someone who watches Hall Live, I gotta say, Yuto looks like a mini Subaru. Kind of cute. Alright, anyways, let's move on. It's probably because of the hair. That's a weird filter.
あなたは重ねなのね。
Oh shit.
私は
Well, yeah, she would know. Your
ある
design.
日にね、届いたの。未来の記憶が。渡月にやってきたあなたの姿がそこにはあ
Wakana
った
knows
か
the
ら。
future. Also, Wakana's voice actor
レイ
sounds
ブは
familiar.
賭けに勝ったと言っていいのかしら。レッドストリングスの可能性を証明したのね。
ママ、一体
Wakana knows the future?
どういう
Wait, she has the same powers as Naomi?
レイブの中枢には過去のレッドストリングス能力者の脳がつながれているの。みんな重ねほどの力はなかったけれど、レイブはその脳を使って疑似的なレッドストリングスを起こした。そしてデータを時を超えて転送したのよ。
Okay.
過去のレッドストリングス保持者にね。
Oh, I think I
転送
get it.
じゃあ消去されたわけじゃなかったのね。でもどうしてそれを？
レイブの中にある私の脳と引き合ったのね。レイブのデータは私の頭の中に転送されたのよ。
そんなことが。
レイブは計画がついえないよう賭けに出たのよ。とにかく膨大な
Wait,
量
why
の
would
デ
it
ー
transfer
タ
into
が
Wakana
私の
though?
中に流れ込んできた。
Oh, because they eventually capture Wakana.
頭が割れるように傷んで気を失って目覚めた時にもたらされた情報に
If
気
they
づい
can
て
transfer
愕然とした
information, then they know Wakana runs
これ
away.
で
Why
も
would they let her
さ
run
すがに
away?
全ての情報を転送したのではない
Because
ん
she
でしょう
creates
けれど
Yuito, I guess?
だから
I don't know, it's
あ
weird.
なたが
Alright,
元気でい
whatever.
ることは知っていたけれど
I mean, but then it's just a loop. They
今
know
は
exactly
懐か
what
し
the
んでいる
ending
場合
is.
では
They
ないわね
don't win.
時間がないんでしょ。
ありがとうママ。
Whatever.
クナドゲートのこと何か知ってい
Again,
る
I'm
なら
not.
教えて
I'm
ほし
thinking
い
too
の。
hard about this game.
クナドゲートを消すには本当にユイトが死ぬしか方法はないの。ええ、そうよ。ユイトが生きている限り、
Why
世
can't
界
he
は
just
クナ
lose
ド
his
ゲート
power
によって
then?
滅びてしまう。
I don't care.
そんな。
死ぬ。なんで。
I mean, I'm surprised this Yuto thinks
だ
it's
からこそ
him.
私はそうならないように準備をしてきたの。
Oh, because he's a dud?
挑戦するならレッドストリングスが発言している今しかない。
I mean, she fails though, doesn't she?
重ねの時代へ連れて行って。
What? Brain doesn't
わ
work.
かった。理由はわからないけど。
Oh, so does she not
そうす
die
れ
in
ば
the
いいの
past? Wait, what?
お
I'm
母
so
さん
confused.
どこかに行っちゃうの。
Brain doesn't work.
待って。その前にユイトを見つけないと。
Oh, so she probably dies
見つける
here because she tries to find him, right?
かくれんぼの途中なの。大丈夫。すぐそこに隠れて。
So the other attacks now, right?
ようやく完成したのよ。ユイトを記憶障害から守るための装置が。
Oh.
それってユイトが今もつけているイヤーカフ。
It was
もとも
probably
とは海抜軍
broken.
病院が作った特別な患者を管理するためのタグなんだけど、こっちは特注品なの。これをユイトが今
I
つ
have
けて
so
いるも
many
のと
fucking
交換すれ
questions.
ば、
I hate all of it.
あの子は大丈夫。その後で未来へ行きましょう。
僕が大丈夫。大丈夫になったらお母さん、あのお姉ちゃんとどこかに。そんなのやだ。
だったらすぐにユイトを捕まえて。え？あ、ユイト、待ちなさい。
Okay, so probably this is how. Okay, so most. Oh my god. Okay, fine. So Kasane probably gives her. I mean, Kasane probably gives Yuito her handcuffs, and then gives the proper handcuffs to ear cuffs to the Yuito of the future. Wakana probably dies here no matter what. Because these people are wandering around like this. So. Okay, so everything in the end does make... Okay, so here's a core issue of the story right here. So they're saying that the red strings that's powered by Babe sends information from the future into the past. The reason why this doesn't work or makes a big loophole is... Okay, so let's take our current situation, right? Let's say this is the first iteration of this ever happening. Babe has Wakana's brain, so it already has all the information. So it knows that we're gonna go into the past and try to save Wakana right here, right? Because it knows Wakana's ending. It knows how she dies, which is right here today, which is gonna happen right now. Everything's gonna play out how it's supposed to. So how do I explain this properly? So if you're sending information from the future to the past, that means every single time the future isn't the way it likes it, the next past iteration will have better information, which means Togetsu shouldn't fail. Like, why did they not consider the situation of like just not giving Wakana certain information so they can have perfect control over Yuito and Kasane? I don't understand that. You see, that's what I don't understand right now, because they have perfect information. Because again, they get information from the future back into the past. Like, and again, Babe is a machine, so it should be, you know, like, its analyzing ability should be like top notch. So why can't it think of the simplest things that even I can think of? Like, I don't understand it. Whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to mention that it's like, it's very flawed in the way they because like if you're gonna do future to past information, you have to make that shit airtight. But right now they're like, there's so much loopholes, you know what I mean? It's so broken.
君、お母さんは近くにいないの？
Oh look, when the old stuff used to be decent.
お母さんは
I guess the old stuff is still good. It just depends on like other things.
見ちゃダメだ。君も急いでシェルターへ。
So why'd she just fall down dead? I don't get it. Is it the particles? Wait, we were running this way, but this is where the others are. Didn't they fuck up then? Go Kasane, kill this thing. Wait, he's just ignoring everyone. What the fuck? Why is it going after? Oh, probably because I have like the best brain or some shit. I would think that this other's in control of Togetsu, like being controlled by Togetsu. Because they want Wakana's brain, right? She has all the information. Am I actually gonna play? What? She has psychokinesis as well, or gravikinesis, whatever you want to call it. I guess we're not playing Kasane. Oh no, he's in love. Or it could, no, it can't be. Wakana has to die here. Because Babe has to receive her brain. If Wakana actually does travel... Alright, I'll shut up for this part.
ユイト、説明してる時間がないの。これをつけさせて。
Wait, what?
ママ、若菜さん。あなたのお母さんからお願いされたの。
いいよ。
あなたは
What? Okay, no, this doesn't make sense. How can Wakana be alive when Babe has her brain? Wakana has to die here. Also, if this gives him Yuito the ability to control his power, why can't he do that in the future? Oh, this is why like he likes what's the things called? Baki? That's why he likes Baki? Oh, so he sees everything now because he has... Wait, why does he see everything now? I don't get it. I assume it's because of the ear cuffs that give him that, but like I'm not really sure. I don't get it. I don't get it. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. My brain cannot comprehend what's going on.
そうだ。思い出した。あの時助けてくれたのは。
Well, yeah, we already knew that, Sherlock. You should have known that as soon as she went back into the past. Come on. Get with the program, guys. It's not that fucking hard. The problem is, Wakana's now supposed to be alive, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, this makes no sense. I'm so confused. That means Babe doesn't get Wakana's brain, which means they don't get the information. I don't get it. What? Are they gonna send her back?
話は後で。おそらく脳にかなりの負担がかかっているわ。どこかで休んでもらいましょう。
ですが、そうこうしているうちに元の時代へ引き戻されてしまうのでは
Wait,
ない
why
です
she
か。
gets pulled back? Why?
それは大丈夫よ。私も弱いけれどレッドストリングス能力者だから。
とにかく
If they get pulled back no matter what, you do realize that means for what's his name? Karen's route where he tries to save Alice, she's never gonna be saved then.
若菜さんは
There.
少し眠れば大丈
Sorry,
夫そうよ
but DLC
脳に
over.
異常はないし
This is so
一時
stupid.
的な
They
疲労
just
の症
spoiled
状み
it.
たいね
If she's fine, then whatever.
大
I
事じゃ
don't
なく
get
てよ
it.
かったわ
おふくろはこの時代にとどまれるって言ってたし、しばらくは休んでもらおう。
若菜さんがベイブの研究データを知識として持っているということ
Cause
なら
like,
少し巧妙が見えるな。
そういえばベイブの中で出た話で少し気になることがあ
are
るんだ
they
け
gonna
ど
explain it here? Cause I'd be so
あ
happy.
そこでは怪異が
Never
意
mind,
図
they're
的
not
に作り
explaining
出
it.
され
They,
ていた
they're
けど
explaining something else that we
ニュー
don't
ヒ
give
ム
a
カ
shit
の
about
怪異化
right
技
now.
術も同じ
We
ような
don't
も
care
のだ
about the others.
おそらくな
Dude, well, we
ナオミ
do
ちゃんが
kind
撃
of
たれた
care,
銃
but
弾
not
が特
really.
殊で中に重粒子が込められていた可能性が
Yeah, no shit.
ニューヒ
Obviously.
ムカがどこまで重粒子について掴んでいたかは俺も探りきれなかったが、
しかし重粒子を銃弾化できるような技術があるなら
Yeah, but they don't want
断絶の帯をどうにかすることも
to. Can we
できそう
not
な
talk
もの
about
だ
the
がな。
most boring and obvious
渡月も
fucking
ニューヒム
things?
カもで
Holy
きてい
shit,
な
I
い
hate this game.
ということ
Sorry, I
は
don't hate this game, but
制御が困難な
it
ので
is
しょ
so stupid.
粒子量が
Oh
関
my
係あるのか
god.
なあ、断絶の帯って重粒子でできてるんだよな。じゃあ空から降ってくる怪異も元は何かの生物
This
なの
is
か。
so fucking dumb.
鳥じゃないよね断絶の帯があるのは清掃系
You
あ
imagine
た
it's
りって
actually
習った
aliens?
し
Give me a good
でも
twist. Come on, game.
他に生き物って
Don't be fucking boring.
断
Other
絶
moon
の帯
people?
の外宇宙からやってきて
Yeah,
いる
other moon
と
people.
考えるのが
Wow,
妥当だ
fucking
ろうね
boring. This
例
game
え
is
ば
so fucking boring right
月から
now. I'm sorry. It
ほぼ正
I
解
don't give a shit about this.
断絶
Who
の帯の
gives a
外
shit
側にあ
about
る
this?
月のステ
Who
ーション
played
から
this game right now is
生物の
thinking,
遺
oh
伝
yeah,
情
this is
報
what I
が
was
投下
wondering
さ
about.
れている
Really?
ってことらし
You
い
think
わ
we give a shit about this right now?
怪異の
Anyone could have already figured this
月の
out.
差し金ということか。俺たちがいくら討伐しても怪異は無限に生まれるわけか。
Well, I mean,
ひどい
whatever.
地球に住む人たちを
I mean, the moon and people are also sacrificing their own people to make others. You do realize that, right?
許せない
だよ
Whatever.
なけどまあ月の人間も怪異化から逃れるのに必死だ
Yeah,
ったん
they're
だろ
just
うよ
throwing out the.
だから
I mean, Earth to them
っ
is
て
just
わけじゃ
basically a
ねえ
giant garbage.
月の
Fucking.
科学技術なら何らかの対抗手段もあったんだろうが増えすぎた人類すべてを救うのは土台無理な話だ
I mean, they probably did it by
ポーク
now.
博士の記憶にも残っているわ怪異の脅威に怯える人々の姿が
I just don't know why they're talking about
若
this.
菜さんに話を聞くにもしばらくは
Oh my
待機だな
god.
サボ
Like, I don't.
もとい休息時間ってことで問題ないね
いいよ、言い直さなくても。堂々とサボってくれ。この先の話はおふくろの目が覚めてからにしよう。
I don't understand it. I don't I don't get it. I don't get what are the devs thinking? At this point, anyone could have understood that already. It's not that fucking deep. Why would they do it like this? Why would they do it the way they did it for this? I don't understand
ど
it.
う接したらいいのか。
I'm so tilted.
とりあえずたくさん話しかけちゃえば
Like, hello? I care more about the fact that, like, alright, so this is why. Okay, so
お母さんが起きたら
stop, shut up, game. I don't give a shit. Alright, the problem here. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do this. This is boring.
何から話そうかな。話したいことはたくさんあるんだけど。
Yeah, fascinating. Okay, so the problem here is that if they transmitted the data to Wakana's brain and that Wakana is now alive and they don't get Wakana's brain, that means Togetsu fails. Like they actually failed. And if this is the first iteration of that, then I guess it makes sense. But this can't be the first iteration of it because they've already done this. Like, we know they did this before. That's why they had Wakana's brain in the first place. Because they know that to keep Yuito and Kasane alive and everything, you know? That's why there's a future where they fail. So Togetsu succeed. Well, Togetsu doesn't succeed, but they know. Okay, so the future Yuito, right? That has the kunai gate open. That future's screwed. But that future could easily, just as easily, be Togetsu still fails, right? Because like maybe the gate didn't work in the way they wanted. Maybe Kasane dies. Maybe Yuito doesn't have his abilities anymore. Whatever, something. So like they planned for this part, right? But if they know that like Babe fails, they'll just send that information back to the past to prevent it. Like it's a huge. It doesn't make any sense. And before you say, oh, like again, Babe shut itself off. Like it can't so it can't send information back. Why can it not turn itself on? Why would the supercomputer that's able to shut itself off not be able to turn itself back on? It makes no fucking sense. Hell, like can't you set your computer to turn off at certain times anyways? Like I don't fucking like what if it went in hibernation mode? We don't know. We didn't check. Oh, this game. Like, we're just assuming that Babe shut itself off completely. What if it just went into hibernation and, like, it's supposed to go back on at a certain time or some shit? Like, you know, like, I don't fucking get it. It's so stupid. There's so many plot holes. Or potential plot holes, essentially. Are you gonna tell me that the enemies just decide to just, like, fucking destroy itself for no fucking reason? Like, I don't... Anyways, whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on this rant, but it's just so stupid. Or at least it feels really, really dumb. I don't know, man. Gift exchange? Oh, hey, you could do it for Babe environment and Arabaki environment. I didn't mean to click that, by the way. I don't know. Just, I don't get it. Maybe I'm the idiot. I don't know, man. I just don't understand. Anyways. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do the bonds as usual and then we'll end it after that. Because I think I'm a bit too tilted to continue playing. I don't know why. Anyways, let's watch the news. Maybe there's something good on the news. I doubt it though. Nothing happened. There may be many of you who still remember Lokusho City, located around Suo. It was decimated by another attack nearly a decade ago. The residential district expansion project is still steadily progressing to this day, so that tragedy in Lokusho is never repeated again. There have been many incidents as of late, but we must be united for further expansion and development of New Himuka. Alright. That was kind of boring, but okay. I guess we could. Oh, we have nothing? Oh, well, it makes sense. Seems like she's still sleeping. I'm sure you're going to worry about her until she wakes up. Yeah, I guess. Logically, it makes sense. Oh, I don't have, that's cute. You don't even have anything. You tricked me. Wait, why is there still more for Tsugumi? Isn't it over? We hit bond 6. Your mother is so pretty. She seems even kinder than Babe's vision. Okay. Fun episode.
Yuito, ちょっと聞いてもいい？
ああ、なんだ？
白い花もう見つかったから他に何か探してる植
I wonder if this is
物
the
と
flower
か
that Tsugumi likes the
ない
most.
かと思って。
いや、今は別にないかな。
そうわかった。
今思いっきりがっかりされた気がしたけど、なんで急にそんなこと聞くんだ？
それはだってユイトのこと手伝いたいから。
つぐみにはいつも力になってもらってるよ。戦闘で
Yeah,
も
I
花のことでも
I
さ。
wonder why Tsugumi is always
それ
like,
で
I
十
want
分
to
だっ
be
て。
useful. She's plenty useful.
私
どうしたつぐみ？何が言いたいんだ？あ、ごめん。別に言いにくかったら無理しなくていいんだ。
待って私言わなきゃ。勇気出したいから。
つぐみ？
私ユイトと友達にユイトと友達になりたい。
That's cute.
え？俺と 友達？
ずっと考えてた。ゆいと優しいし、植物の話もちゃんと聞いてくれた。だから仲良くなりたいって白い花探したのも、ゆいとの役に立ちたくて。そうしたら友達になってくれると思ったの。
そっか。ヒエノさんの帰り道であの花にこだわる理由聞いた時もそれを言おうとしてたんだな。
うん。あの時
Okay, so
嘘ついたわけじゃない。
okay, I'll mention this later, but
一番の理由は友達になってほしかったから。だから何か探し物とかもっと役立てることがあったら言って。何でも手伝うから。
そんなことしなくていいよ。
やっぱりダメ？私なんかと友達になるの？
何言ってんだよ。ダメも何も。
What's the music, by
俺
the
たち
way?
もうとっくに
It's
友
just
達だろ。
absolute silence.
少
I
なく
say
と
that
も
and the music immediately
俺
starts
はそう
up.
思って
Fuck
た
you,
よ。
game. God
つぐみ
damn
が
it.
OK ならこれからも友達のつもりでいるけど。
でも私
Yeah, see, this is why I feel bad for Tsugumi.
花も結局
Because she thinks you can only be friends if you do stuff for each other, which isn't really a friend.
友達になるのに役に立つかどうかなんて関係ないよ。
It's kind of
それに
sad for Tsugumi
前から
then.
ずっと普通に話してるじゃん。
私の話し方普通じゃないから。
I bet you her and Gemma will get along really well. Actually, they did work in a team, so I guess.
ね、見て話せないし。
それがつぐみの普通ならそれでもいいじゃないか。逆にどんなのが普通だと思ってたんだ？
つっかえずに話せて、たくさんおしゃべりできて、そうしないと気持ちも
Yeah, so being able to talk a lot without pausing while stuttering is
そんな
worse.
ことないよ。
I should know
た
I
く
do
さん
that all
喋
the
らなくたっ
time.
てつぐみの気持ちはちゃんと俺に伝わってるし。
本当？
だってつぐみはわざわざ俺の曖昧な記憶から花の名前調べてヒエノ山を一人で登ろうとしてたんだぜ。その行動力見たらつぐみがどれだけ俺のこと考えてくれてるか誰だってわかるよ。それにそんなことしてくれるやつなんて友達以外にいないって。
そうなのかな。
そうだよ。ほら植物だってさ、何も喋らなくたって一緒にいるだけでなんか安心するだろ。だからつぐみも役に立たなきゃとか無理に自分を変えようとかしなくていいんじゃないかな。今のありのままのつぐみでいればそれでいいと思う。
I like this. This is really well done.
変な感じ。このままでいいなんて思ったことなかったから。私いつも普通になりたくて、そうじゃないとカゲロウ以外の友達できないと思ってたから。
さっきも言ったけど俺はつぐみの友達だからさ。だからつぐみに無理しててほしくない。
you know,
あの白い花だって山の上で咲いてる方が幸せだ
I
って
always
つぐ
think
みも
that
思ったからそっとしておいただろ。だから俺
as a
つぐ
person,
みも
you should
自
care
分が
about
生きやすいような
yourself.
自分でい
Like,
てくれたらなって
if you want to be like
ちょっと偉
using
そうだけ
Tsugumi
ど
as
さ
an example, if she wants to be normal, it's because
そんなこと
she should want to be normal because she wants to be normal, not because she wants to
俺の方こ
for
そ
others. You know what I mean? Like
つぐみの友達でいられて
you should always be happy
嬉しい
with
わ。
the way you are. If you want to improve yourself, go ahead. But like, there's nothing wrong with you being you.
そうい
Generally,
えば
I mean, unless you're an
花のこと
absolute
だけどさ
asshole. Yeah,
探して
then
る花
that's different.
今
But
思
you
いつ
should
いた
know
よ。
if you're an absolute fucking asshole.
何でも言って。
こないだの白い花は持って帰れなかっただろ。だから代わりに この場所にあった花を育ててみようかなって。アジトの中でも咲かせられる花って何かあるか？もちろん友達としての相談だから別に。
いろいろある。アジトの中だと直射日光が差さないから日陰に強い花がいい。スパティフィラムとか。
スパ。
でも時々は外に出して日光に当てた方がいい。
I don't think there is a plant that can survive without sunlight.
咲きにくくなるから。
Plants literally need photosynthesis,
土も
don't
種
they?
類に合った土じゃないと花が疲れちゃう。いい土買える店知ってるから今度教える。
初心者向けの簡単なやつがいいんだけどな。
Get him a succulent.
簡単な植物
They're
なんて
basically
ない。
cacti. Cacti? Cactus?
みんな
Whatever.
生きてるか
They're
ら。
supposedly super easy.
わかった。
You only need to
つま
like
り
water
本気
them
で
a
接
few
しろってことだな。
times, and stuff like that. I mean, again, you can still fuck it up, obviously, but
つぐみ楽しそうだな。植物の話も遠
So,
慮なしって感じだ。つぐみも俺のことを友
yeah,
達
I
だ
don't
って
know.
思ってくれたんだな。
As long like if she wants to be normal
これで
because she
本当に
wants to improve on
お
herself,
互い友
that's
達同士
fine.
に
But she
な
should
れた
never
って
be
ことか。
normal for someone else's sake. You know what I mean?
よし。それじゃご教授お願いし
Like
ま
you want
す。
to
つぐみ先生。
become better for someone else, that's fine as long as it's what you want to do. But don't do it for them. You know what I mean?
メモ取って。
え？はい、わかりました。
I would like to be honest, I would have liked it if like there was a scene where maybe with like Genma or maybe not besides Kagero, maybe Hanabi or like Luca or something, or like she was talking with them as well, and like they like maybe like they solve it where it's like was like, what, I consider you a friend, you know, something like that. Because like I get this part, I did appreciate it, I thought that was really well done, but I also would have loved like if it was like someone else was like, what, I consider you a friend too, you know. It's like, you know, it's not just you know, this part where like we were working together, like me and Tsugumi finding the flower. It was also like others just naturally think of her as a friend. Like it would have been cool if like Yuto was like, okay, come with me, you know, come with me, Tsugumi, and then we just talk to like Hanabi, or like we talk to Luca or Genma, and like and ask them like, is Tsugumi your friend, or like what do you think of Tsugumi, and like, you know, they would have been like, yeah, she's a friend, or like, you know, like stuff like that, you know, because you know Hanabi definitely thinks of Tsugumi as a friend, you know, like to give her like more confidence and like knowing that like she's fine the way she is, you know, like, you know, like I think that would have been way more impactful. But I think this was fine as well. Like this worked fine. Do I have any gifts for her? I don't think so, right? I do. There's no point because we already gave this to her, so oh, wrong button. But yeah, that was okay. That was a good scene. A bit too long, but I get it. Where was it? Here. Oh shoot, a bunch of stuff. New missions, don't care. Oh, do I have to? Alright, fine. About the mysterious Septintron. Oh, whatever. I don't know how to say that name. So not all the Septitron identities are known, but isn't there anyone who has information on the most secret one? Oh, you can't count me out if we're talking about Septitrons. You're talking about the mysterious Septitron all the fans know, right? Unfortunately, all I know is that they use shape-changing powers. Even that's just a rumor or an urban legend. There isn't any concrete information on it. A shapeshifter. I guess that's the information out there. Oh well, I don't know you were such a Septitron fan too, Wataru. I'm butchering the name right now. I didn't think you'd be a fan, Shiden. Let's exchange whatever information we get on the mystery Septitron. Yeah, even being in the OSF, you can't learn many details on the Septitrons. It would be nice to have someone who to exchange information with. Since we're exchanging information, let me ask you, Wataru, who's your favorite Septitron? Well, I can't really say he's my favorite anymore, but Major General Karen's power is just nasty. It's probably Major General Fubuki though. His power is so cool. He's very generous with fan service. Most newbies like either first class Major General Karen or second class Major General Fubuki. Big words. Who do you like then, Shiden? It's Seto. I think see? I still think 7th class belongs to Seto. So let me say that Seto, 7th class is my favorite. If I got 7th class though, no, I won't say anymore. We'll talk about it some other time. Just me and you, Wataru. Alright, we'll have a nice long talk about Septitrons. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. First things first. You idiots. Arashi is literally in our team. You can literally ask her. She's literally one of them. I just said literally a bunch of times just then. But yeah, she's one of the Decepticons. Just ask her on who the number 1 person is. 2, do you think the number 1 person, the shapeshifter, is actually Yakumo? Because we know he's in deep sleep or something, right? Anyways, yeah, that was a thing. Whatever. Tell me again what happened on the moon. No, I don't care. Oh, okay, fine, we'll do it. Just in case someone else doesn't get it, and maybe they'll give us details that I missed. Maybe, possibly. What, like 5% chance. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay. I've been thinking about what Kagero said, about what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened. I'm still not confident I understand. I'd like to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information that got dumped on all of you. As far as I understand, it began when the colonists were sent to Earth from Moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and reduce the population of the overpopulated Moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transformed humans to others started falling down on the Moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the Moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating the Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save the Moon. And the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an ancient from the Moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the Moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the Moon. They could kill 2 birds with 1 stone by also preventing the population from growing again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Does that mean the Moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After that, I lost contact with the Moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles, though. That's just a conjecture, but I do believe the Moon continues to face a crisis, regardless of the result of the plan. You said the Moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth. No matter what their initial objective may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal, to say the least. Whether they're afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the Moon is facing desperate times. Yes, even though they have more advanced technology than we do, that's why I believe they are still being threatened by the others. Others on the Moon too? If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, your homeland, that's your homeland, and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. Basically, all that they just told us, we already figured out ages ago. This isn't very complicated, guys. At least, okay, well, to me, it's not very complicated. It's like, I learned nothing new from this. This is exactly what I thought it was. Why can't they tell us, like, the issue with the babe and stuff like that instead? It's like, they explain the most basic shit to us that, like, well, okay, for me, they explain the most basic stuff that I already know, and I'm like, why are you explaining this again? It's not that complicated or convoluted to me. Maybe it's complicated. Maybe for you, maybe for someone else, it's like very complicated. They don't get it. Maybe this helps them. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp. That was disgusting. My bad. But to me, I'm like, bro, this is such boring reiteration. I don't know. Sorry about it. I don't know. It's not that great. Anyways, to me. To be fair, maybe so many people didn't get it, and for this helps them, and they can piece it better together. Fair enough, but for me it was just like, it feels so pointless. But anyway, I'm glad we are friends, Yuito. I wonder what else friends do together. I think I might want to do more friend things with you other than talking about plants. That's kind of a tough question. There's some limited Baki goods coming out soon if you're interested. Let's go buy them. Yeah, that sounds fun. Like friends. It's a promise. Yeah, okay. Like I said, Tsugumi was never a love interest in my opinion, but I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. You know. Who do we talk to? Let's talk to Shiden first. Are you really going to greet your long-lost mother looking like that? You should rest when you can. Alright, dickhead. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Sorry.
Yuito, 話したいことがある。
なんだ？また何か嫌味でも言いに来たのか？
違う。他の奴らに聞かれたくない。ムスビーズへ行くぞ。ついてこい。
おい、ちょっと！ 何勝手に決めてんだよ。ああ、もう仕方ないやつだな。
Okay.
それで
He probably wants to wait and improve his powers. That's what I'm guessing.
この間お前と言い合いをしただろ。
That or he just doesn't want to lose his own
ああ、
friend.
覚えてるよ。あの続きをしたいわけじゃない
Oh,
よ
he
な。
wants to apologize?
俺はもう
That'd be
嫌だぞ。
hilarious.
ああいうのはうんざりだ。
そうじゃない。
Oh
あ
shit.
の時は僕も感情的になりすぎた。だからその悪かった。
え、今なんて言った？
He ain't saying it again.
悪かったと
Oh
言った
shit,
ん
he
だ。
did. Ah,
何かおかしい
cute.
か。僕だって自
Look,
分
this
の
is the
過ちを
data
認め
from
る
the
度量
Zoom.
はある。
おあ、うん。いや、俺もちょっと言い過ぎたから。でもそんな素直に謝ってくるなんて意外だよ。
あの時お前を苦労知らずのお坊ちゃまと言ったが、
I mean, he is still
お前
pampered.
の境遇を考えると
It's not really
僕の方
false.
が間違っていた。両親を亡くして今度は自分
I
の
mean,
記
yeah,
憶
but
も
that
な
was
くしかけて
after. You know, he still grew up pampered. It
お前はお
doesn't
前
change
で
that fact.
いろいろと苦労してきたんだからな。
まあそう言われてみるとそれなりに苦労してるのかな。
僕の謝罪を
He was just like questioning his whole entire existence now. He's like, well, she didn't say this. I don't know if I agree anymore.
言っておくが、僕が謝ったのは間違っていた部分に対してだけだ。お前が鈍いのは真実だから謝ら
No,
ない。
I mean, I still think he's
その
pampered.
言い方ちょっとは改善しろって。
Those are cool cups. I
まあ
love those cups.
そ
Or
こは
bowls.
正
No,
確
those
な
are
のか
cups.
な。
A bit too big though.
苦労といえば、お前、ベルペッパーだと言っていたな。
Why they call him bell pepper?
それがどういうことか、ちゃんと理解してるのか。
I want to know.
え
No. In English, they would just say dud.
そりゃ
Never mind.
そもそも生まれつき能力がないってことだろ。
本当に分かってるのか？一言のように言って
It's not that they don't have
一
powers,
般
it's
人
just
よ
that
り
they
も
can't
ハンデを
activate
負ってる
them.
んだ。
That's all.
無力なんだぞ。
Again, it seems like
ま
people
あ心もとない気持ち
who can't
はあるけ
activate
ど
the powers have even stronger powers than normal.
もしかして心配してく
Like
れて
they're
る
like
のか。
super
違
human.
う。
Aw, look
僕
at
は
him.
お前がそんな風に軽く言っているのが理解できないんだ。建前はどうであれ、無能力者は見下され、差別され
Yeah.
る。
I mean,
お
the
前が
government's
ス
in
メラギ家
shambles
だろ
in
う
this
と
game.
構
I
い
don't
な
think
した。
people give a shit right now. They have bigger issues
口で
than
はおべっかを
that.
使っても。
And plus,
内心じゃバカに
imagine
されるん
like
だ。
finding out that like there's a dud who ends up saving the world. You know,
僕には
like
耐えられ
well
ない
then, that's a better look on them.
今までとは違う目で見られるだろうとは思ってるよ。でも俺って人間が丸ごと変わるわけじゃないからな。
True.
超能力があるとかないとか、スメラギ家がどうとか、そんなのは関係なく、
That's true.
俺自身
Also.
を見てくれ
And there
る
are
人もい
people
る
out
さ
there。who always see him as a Sumeragi,
お前
obviously.
はタフなのかバカなのか。
By the way, whatever happened to the
散々ひどい目に遭っ
journalists?
て
They
る。
kind of showed up in the game and then they
よく
just like
平気な
fucked
顔
off.
をしてい
They,
られ
they
るな。
don't even exist anymore.
お前を見ていると
Man, this game had so much
簡
stuff
単に
involved
弱
and they
音を
just kind
吐い
of
たり
threw it
な
all
んてできない
away.
って思わされる。
That's,
褒め言葉だと思っとくよ。それにしても、試練にも弱音を吐きたくなることがあるんだな。
always whines.
別に弱音を吐きたくなってるわけじゃない。不満に思っていることならあるけどな。今までずっと努力してきても、僕の実力は
Dude, the
海
old
抜
stuff
群
is
で正
fucking
当に評価
destroyed.
さ
Who
れては
gives a
な
shit right now?
歯が良くて腹が立つ。
ああ、うん。自分の力が認めてもらえない気持ちは、俺にもわかるか
I
もし
have
れ
no
ない。
idea how you two can think that.
スメラ
Hanabi
ギ家の
literally
人間っ
loves
てだ
him.
けで、俺自身の努力を
Oh,
見ても
yeah,
らえな
that's
かった
true.
りするしね。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true.
この間の試練みたいに。
It's like being a genius.
お前も結構な嫌味を言うじゃないか。
People just like go like, oh, it's
先
because
輩
he's
と
a
して一
genius.
つ
You
助
know?
言してやる。
They never look at the hard work
自
someone
分
else
が認め
does.
られていないと思うなら、
Crazy.
誰もが認めざるを得ないぐらいに強くなれ。それが唯一の方法なんだ。僕はずっとそのために努力してきた。これからもそうするつもりだ。
へ え、試練って意外と熱いところがあるんだな。
意外？どうして意外なんだ？
いや、試練はもっとクールなんだと
You
思って
can't
た
say
よ。
that. He's gonna be a tsundere
案外
again.
俺と試練っ
He's
て
gonna say you
似てる
baka.
ところがあるのかもな。
Watch.
ふざけるな。どこが似ているんだ。お前みたいなお坊ちゃまと一緒にするな。
Exactly.
わかったわかった。似てないよ。全然。
Yeah.
だって俺そんなに口悪くないし。
何？
この間のアドバイスだってもっと優しく言ってくれれば。あ、そういえば俺まだ
I wonder if you two figured out that like you can
あの
bully
時は
Shiden
冷
by
静に
just
聞けなか
thanking
ったけ
him
ど
now. That's crazy.
嫌味を除いたら結構的確なアドバイスだったよ。ありがとな。
当然だ。僕は常に今より上を目指して戦い方を研究し続けてるんだからな。
ああ、その辺はさすがだと思うよ。またそのうちにアドバイスしてくれるか？
いいだろう。だが今度も容赦はしないぞ。
That was him being nice.
その時になっ
What?
て泣き言を吐くなよ。
ああ、覚悟しとく。頼りにしてるよ、試練先輩。
Anyways, so yeah, like Shiden just acts like an asshole. I mean, no, he is an asshole, but he's not a bad asshole.
最近はよくやっ
He's
てい
like,
るんじゃないか。
え？試練が俺を褒めた？
僕を何だと思ってるんだ。僕は無能なやつが
he's
嫌い
actually
なだ
kind
け
of
だ。
like one of my
できる
real
やつ
life
には
friends.
敬意を
Where
払う
like,
さ。それに褒めたわけじゃない。
I don't know if I should be saying this.
努力を
Okay, so I have a
買って
real
やっ
life
ただ
friend,
けだ。
right? He's all right. Like he's how do I explain this? He's an asshole, but like I know him so well that like I kind of forgive him for his assholeness. Like, cause like I've known him for like years, like years. Like, you know, like he's my oldest friend essentially, and like he's an asshole, but he's like my asshole. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it nowhere. He's like, you know, like I mean, he's not a complete like. There are definitely benefits to him, but like, how should I say? Well, if one of my friends watches this video, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, he'll know who I'm talking about. I'm sure most of my friends know who I'm talking about, besides the one friend that I'm mentioning. But yeah. Oh, maybe he would even know if he watched me, but I don't think. But he doesn't watch me. He doesn't know that I stream, which is funny. My oldest friend doesn't know I stream. I said I don't think he does. But like he can be a snob, and I tell him that all the time. But like, you know, I get it, you know. So like Shiden's kind of like that. Like Shiden's kind of like an asshole, but he's the group asshole, you know? Like he's like it's like if he told this to some random stranger, that stranger would fucking think Shiden's just a pure asshole. But like as part of the group, we know Shiden means it like in like he's just trying to help, you know? It's like he just does it in like the most aggressive way, you know what I mean? Like he's not a bad person, he's just not good at portraying himself, you know? Like you can't even call him blunt. Like Shin's not even really blunt. Like he is blunt, but he doesn't have to be blunt in an asshole way, you know what I mean? So I mean, then again, I'm sometimes like that as well, so because I like people that are blunt. Like I like people who just kind of like, I'm not saying like you can be blunt, but there's also, you know, being tactful while being blunt. So yeah, but like Shin is just like tactless essentially, you know? So anyways, yeah, it's just Assault Vision. We don't give a shit about it. Got comic Dawn Pickles as chap what?
ユイト、少しは僕の凄さが分かってきただろう。
Is that Dawn Pickles? That's Dawn Pickles.
試練はすごいと思ってるよ。前からずっとね。
Okay, interesting. Oh, I don't have any gifts for him. Alright, bye. Let's see. Kasane, Arashi. Wait, is she? Ooh, that looks so dangerous. Wait, is there anything? There's nothing for Gamma anymore, right? Damn. Damn, I love. Wait, do I have anything to give to Gamma though? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I would give him a paralyzation if he needed one. I don't need to give anything to Tsugumi. She doesn't have anything, I'm pretty sure. Right? Oh yeah, right. This, right. We don't care about that. Anything Haruka? I was so worried that the whole time Kasane was in the past. I mean, all we can do is wait. Yeah, I guess. Did Babe only identify and transmit vital data in such a short amount of time? That's impressive. Yeah. Also, they sent it to the fucking past, dude. Alright, anyways. Let's talk to... let's do Kagero first. I don't know. Kagero's kind of boring, I think. So Babe transmitted data to the past. I definitely didn't see that coming. Yeah. Man, I hope they explain this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so annoyed. You know what the problem is? If they do end up explaining it, they're gonna like over-explain it. And then they're gonna like... And then I'm gonna be like, okay, I get it. Stop talking about this. Watch.
ちょっとお茶でもしないか。
野郎にお茶に誘われるってのは新鮮だな。ましてユイトからなんて。
Dude, you're married. And you have children. You can't do this. Anyways, I'm joking.
そりゃそうだろう。結局、俺はお前に。
Yeah, see, so we couldn't upgrade Kagero's bond because we have to find out about him killing our dad first, right? So it's definitely story-based.
内心わだかまりがあると思ってたぜ。
確かに。わだかまりはあるよ。
Unless bond levels don't correlate to
カゲロウがやったことを許したわけでもない。
ま、そりゃそうだよな。
でも、だからこそ、カゲロウがどういう人間なのか、何を考えてるのか、理解したいって今は思ってる。それに、カゲロウと街に出かけたりするのは、結構いい息抜きになったしね。
へえ、そういう話なら。茶なんて渋いこと言わずに俺がもっといいとこに連れてってやろうか。
いいとこってどこに連れてく気なんだ。
It's Musubi's, isn't it?
それはついてのお楽しみってな。
It's Musubi's. I bet you it's Musubi's. Oh, never mind. I lied.
いいとこって言った割にはずいぶん寂しい場所に来ちゃったけど。
俺みたいなやつの言うことをホイホイ信じてどうすんだ。あんなの嘘だよ、嘘。
何のために俺をここに連れてきたんだ。
お前、俺のことを理解したいって言ったよな。だったら話してやるよ。ここなら邪魔も入らない。聞きたいことがあるなら何でも聞いていいぜ。お前にはその権利があるだろうからな。
そういうことか。じゃあ一つ聞かせてくれ。この間家族のために渡月を止めたいって言ったよな。
ああ、何もかも渡月の計画を止めて家族、娘の存在をなかったことにさせないためにやった。俺は2000年間それだけのために生きてきたんだ。まあ、そのあたりはもう大体話したよな。
ああ、その話は理解できたよ。疑ってもいない。でもまだどうしても理解できないことがある。
なんだよ。
カゲロウはもう渡月の計画を止めて自分の目的を果たしたはずだろ。だったらなんで今そんなすっきりしない顔してるんだよ。
お前って妙なとこで鋭いな。大した坊やだよ、まったく。イノセントが過ぎるだろ。
まだ何か隠してることがあるのか。
そうだな。いや、今まで言ってきたことが嘘ってわけじゃねえんだよ。ただお前に言ってないことがあるとすれば、俺はもう燃え尽きちまったってことかな。
燃え尽きたって。
Kagero doesn't feel like that type of dude.
なんだよそれ。
もう2000年経ったんだぜ。
Yeah.
俺の
Like
家族、
he doesn't really have
俺の
anything
い
he
た世界
really cares about anymore, you know?
何もかもが遠い過去だ。全部隠さず言っちまえば、
Yeah, he's like he has nothing
今
to
の
live
俺には
for.
もう
Yeah,
何
I
もな
get
い。
that.
何も感じない。腹の底から空っぽなんだよ。
Like realistically,
一つの目的も
even if he did go into the past and follow Togetsu's thing and like he was reunited with his like wife and children, even then he could end up being like completely empty.
家族を失ったことは同情するよ。俺も同じだから。でもそんな言い方許せない。
It's because Kagero
カゲロ
has
ウは親父を殺した。俺の家族を
it's
殺し
because
た
he
やつが
has years
燃え
to
尽きたなんてふぬけて
understand
るの
that,
は
you
許
know.
せない。
言い方が悪かったんなら
Yeah,
謝る
Kagero's
けど
fucking
な。
old. He's got a
それ
like.
が俺の
I think
本心
Yuto's
だ。
kind of forgetting that
聞きたか
Kagero
ったの
is
はお前だぜ。
old. You know, like he's actually
それ
old.
とも
You know,
今
he's
度こそ
not.
俺を殺したくなったか。
いや、
He hasn't. He has had
正
years
直に話してくれて
to like
ありがとう。
go
話ぐ
through
らいな
all
らい
this
つでもし
stuff.
てやるよ。
You know,
差しの勝負でコテンパンにされちまった身だから
it
な。
makes sense.
さてと、んじゃ真面目な話はこの辺にして、今度こそ
Like
街に
time
繰り出す
erases
とすっ
everything.
か。
People say that all the time, and
Eh?
it's so true.
今からか？切り替え早すぎだろ。この流れでよくそんな気になるな。
最初からいいとこ連れてくって言ってただろ。人の話はよーく聞いとけよ、ゆいとくん。
いや、さっきは俺の言うことなんか信じるなって言ってただろ。
That includes that.
さあさあ、今日はスオで大人のプレイスポットを教えちゃうからな。二人でブイブイ言わそうぜ。
Look, it's not Kagero's VA's fault,
遊びは現
but
実
man,
逃
that
避
English
なんて
hurts.
言ってたけど。
English hurts. It's not his fault
本
though.
当
It's
は
just
ただ
how
の
it is.
遊び好きなんじゃないのか。
I do like his voice actor though. He's a pretty fun voice actor.
ゆいとくんが元気になる魔法の言葉を唱えてあげよう。いや、僕、バッキーちゃんだよ。
キャラの把握が甘い。バッキーちゃんはそんなにこびてない。やり直し。
ゆいとくんってば、バッキーちゃん絡むと結構めんどくさいね。まあでもそうやって軽口叩けるなら、まだまだ大丈夫そうだな。なんでもほどほどが一番だぜ。
I wonder if Naomi likes Baki because Yuito liked Baki and they knew Wakana. Well, I forgot Yuito's mom's name. Whatever. Wakane? I forgot. Anyways, yeah, Assault Vision, whatever. No one cares. Man, level 4 is so fucking boring, isn't it? Card Castle playing cards? What? Card Castle playing cards? What? What is that? Oh, what the fuck?
って呼んでくれてもいいんだぜ、ゆいとくん。どこまで本気なんだか。でも頼りにしてるよ、カゲロウ。
Okay. Can I gift you anything? No, I didn't think so. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do this. I hear you're pretty good at housework, but how's your wisdom on everyday life? The static electricity I make is giving me problems. It affects my work sometimes too. I want to do something about it. That's out of left field. I do know something though. The easiest thing is to put your palm on a wall or some wood for a while before you touch a doorknob. It happens easily when your skin is dry too, so make sure to stay moisturized. Is your skin dry, Shiden? I'd rather not talk about my skin, but I have been a little dry lately. That's pretty good advice. Thanks. I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. Talking to you honestly, I'm shaken. I have nothing. My life has no meaning. But I guess I'm the only one who can remember them. My family. Sorry, I don't know how to put it. Wow, that got really dark. What the fuck? We should talk again. Let's just not go out on the town next time. What? Kagero didn't reply back to that? Impossible. Alright, yeah, that was kind of dark. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. That got really dark really quickly. What the fuck? Alright, what the fuck? Where is... Okay, there's Kasane. There's... Wait, who the... You're just standing here, Shiden? Not even gonna work out? Alright, Shiden. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Luca. So close to being... God damn it. Alright, whatever. So close for him to look like her. It would have been so hilarious. It was a gamble, but I'm glad the plan worked. Alright. Fun episode.
ユイト、少しいいですか？
難しい顔してるな。何かあったのか？
ええ、実は極秘で処理しなければならない問題があるんですが、少々厄介な内容でして、僕一人では少し手に余るかもしれないので、ユイトの力を借りられればと思うんですが、どうでしょう？
もちろん、俺で役に立つなら。 でも厄介な内容って一体何があったんだ？
実は少し前から旧海抜
Oh
団
shit,
病
this is
院
gonna be
で
a
行われ
quest.
ていた
I
研究
wasn't
について
expecting this.
独自に調査していたんです。
Oh shit.
その調査の過程でとある研
Fuck,
究デー
because
タ
I can't
が
stream much longer.
青蘭側のスパ
I
イによって
didn't
持
consider
ち出され
this.
たことが分かりました。ここでは詳細は話せませんが、
Shit.
極めて危険度の高い
We
も
might
ので
just have
す。
to end it here then.
一刻も早く
Damn, I
消
wasn't
去しな
expecting.
ければなり
Oh
ません。
damn.
ってことは青蘭の研究施設に潜入することになるの
I
か。
totally forgot there's quests
ええ。
in the Bond
特異生命
episodes.
研究施設にあるはずです。
わかった。メンバーは俺とルカの2人だけか。
ええ、その方がい
So
ろ
why
いろと
can't
都
we
合
have
がいい
the
の
others
で。
come with us?
そうか。極秘の作
I
戦なら
mean,
知る人数は
like,
少ない方がいいっ
I'm
て
pretty
こと
sure
か。
Arashi would
そう
know.
思ってくれて結構です。
And Kagero for that
では、
matter. Well, maybe Kagero
すぐ
wouldn't
に出
know.
発しましょう。
But Arashi should definitely know. Alright, whatever. Damn, I totally forgot about the quest. Fuck. Oh, and it's this area too. Damn, oh, this is awkward. Actually, can we even save here? I don't even know if we can save here. Wait. Oh, we don't even have to do the quest right now, do we?
今更だけど、潜入に気づかれないように隠れながら進んだ方がいいかな。
いえ、前回も通った怪異の多いエリアをあえて選んでいますから大丈夫だと思いますよ。警備が強化されている可能性はありますが、ほぼ無人なのは間違いありません。
そっか。一般の人がここを通るのは無理だもんな。
Updated key card. That's so troll. Oh yeah, tries the updated key card. All right, we're gonna we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. So it looks like we can leave perfectly fine. All right, that's good at least. Okay, good. That's good. All right, and I was so worried about that.
たまには嵐と話してみようかな。
Okay, that's good. So I'm assuming Luca. Wait, what? Oh, okay. We can't actually gift them or anything. All right, so we have to talk to Arashi. Okay. I forgot Kasane's name. And then Kyoka? All right. Let's, as usual, I think we're gonna do Kasane's last. Well, I guess we could do Arashi's next. Yeah, might as well. We've got some hope solving the Kunad gate issue now. Whoops, I just used my head. I forgot it's time to be slacking off right now. What? Oh, can I not do it because... Oh, we have to do his... Okay. Then we'll just end it here. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but it's fine. We'll just end it here then. That's... Ooh, that kind of sucks. So we can't actually do a bond unless we finish his first. Alright, fair enough. I understand that. Makes sense. Well, I guess before we end it, shall I check if... Well, first, don't care about any of this. Unless if I can just buy... No, you can't. Okay, what about... plugins? Okay. Wait, we could buy materials? What? You can buy these? Oh, you can only buy the S's. God damn. Wait, you can buy weapon use records. Wait, no. Oh my god. You can buy these? How many can I buy? Oh no, you can buy. Oh no. Why do you do this to me, game? You can't do that to me. You can buy the ecology S's, which I have 65 of, but I need ecology A's. That's so fucking... This game is so troll. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Damn. So... Wait. So if I wanted to make this weapon... which one is better? PK damage and brain drive gauge plus 25. Brain drive gauge increased 25%. It sounds really, really good, actually. Wait, is that brain drive or brain field? Brain drive. Field is the one where you go inside that thing for some reason. Damage versus strong enemies and crush effect plus 10%. I don't know what strong enemies mean. Is that like bosses or is it just like I don't understand that. But I'm assuming King Leo plus is the best, which needs weapon use record plus, which we can buy. Oh, but we don't have Augur Sabat analysis. I see. Oh, we also don't have the revised version of this. So, yeah. Which we can't get because I assume it's next chapter. So you gotta wait like super end game for it. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna call it here then, since we can't go on since we have to do Luca's thing. Oh, well, it's fine. Next time we come in, we do Luca's, and then we do the other bonds, and then we go on with the story again. Yeah, that should be fine. We're on chapter 10 right now. Honestly, I think a chapter standby phase 10. Yeah, a chapter a week playthrough is, I don't know, playtime stream is good. I think it's fine. It could be worse, but whatever. How do I exit? I always do this now because now I'm worried that it's gonna fucking crash on me or some shit. Because I remember how I was like, oh, I lost the item and stuff, but what the hell is that? Anyway, oh, that's probably just the opening thing. Exit game. Thank you. Anyways, yeah. That was an episode of Scarlet Nexus. Was that fun? Wasn't it great? Not really. I actually didn't enjoy this episode all that much. This chapter was really bad in my opinion. It was boring to me. That like the area dungeon, I don't know what you want to call it, zone, was just not that great in my opinion. A bunch of mishmash. I have a lot of questions that feels like they're huge loopholes, but hopefully we get them answered. Overall, yeah, nothing besides that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's kind of sad that we're on because again, we know the game ends at chapter 12, and it's kind of sad knowing that because there's only 3 left, or probably 2 left now, because standby phase 10 leads into phase 11, right? I think that's how it works. So technically only 2 chapters left. So yeah, it's kind of like, can they really tell me, like, the problem is if there's 2 chapters left, either the last 2 chapters are really long or there's just to be a shit ton of exposition, and I hate shit ton of exposition. Like they can screw it up so hard if they just put so much exposition at the end. I hope they don't, but then again, we might miss the answers, and it's a lose-lose scenario, you know what I mean? But we'll see. And also it's kind of hurts because, like, again, we know Kasane's routes, the endings should be the same. So if the ending here isn't good, it's gonna be really painful playing her route. I think I could be wrong. Maybe her route will change everything. Who knows? And again, maybe the ending of this game will still be really good, and then it'll make me want to play her route even more. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go for now. Thank you for anyone who came to watch me live, the VOD, or on YouTube. I appreciate it as always. I'm gonna do my outro, so for anyone who's still here, feel free to leave now. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I really appreciate it. And oh yeah, so if I can play on Tuesday or Wednesday, like I said, I'll post it on Twitter, or you'll know if you follow me on Twitch, you'll know when I go live. I do know what game I'm gonna play. It's not Shin Megami Tensei. I'm saving Shin Megami Tensei for when I finish either Neo or Scarlet Nexus. Probably Neo will end up being finished first, but the next game I'm gonna play is I'll just say it because I'm kind of excited to play it. Is Ori, Ori the Blind Forest, I think. Yeah. I got both games because they're both on sale on Steam, so I'm not going, I might as well get them. And I don't know much about the game. I know they're Metroidvanias like Hollow Knight. I think they are anyways. And but I heard they're also really great games with great visuals. I'm not sure about the story. Probably great story as well. because I've heard nothing but praises about Ori. So I'm looking forward to playing this game. Again, if I can play it on Tuesday and Wednesday, I will gladly do so. But we'll see. But yeah. Anyways, that's just for if I play it on Tuesday or Wednesdays if I have time to do so. If I don't, I won't. But even if I don't play on Tuesdays and Wednesdays for Ori, I do plan on fitting it into my schedule eventually. I don't know when. Because again, I'm really close to beating Neo now, I think. Again, we're on the last region. We do have DLC, but I don't think there's that much DLC. I could be wrong, but I don't know. And again, we are sort of half finished with Scarlet Nexus. Again, 2 more chapters. There can't possibly be that much left. And like if I really don't like Scarlet Nexus ending, I could always give the second half of Scarlet Nexus, the second the Kasane's route, I could always give that like a break. Like I could just give it a break and then like come back maybe later and see how I feel about it then. Like, give it some time to cool off, think about it or something, if I really don't like the ending of the if Scarlet Nexus for Yuito's route. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll see. I do want to play an Ori though. Like I want to play an Ori, I want to play Shin Megami Tensei 3. And yeah, those are like my 2 major next games I really want to play. After that though, I also got no, I won't spoil it. I'll spoil it when we're finished. Like I have like things I want to do in like order. So like, when another game finishes, then maybe I'll mention it as my next game comes out. It's cool. I like that. It seems fun. But anyways, I've been talking enough for now. I'll see you all on Thursday for my normal schedule, and if I do stream earlier, again, you'll know on Twitter or Twitch, so follow me there. Or again, you can wait on YouTube. There's no problem if you're watching this on YouTube. You could just wait. I'll upload the videos eventually, so it's not a problem. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll be going. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all later. Bye.